Kenji Ito is about to make your ears explode in a good way. But yeah, it's finally time. Streamed the demo of this last month. Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Honestly, like, really ahead of its time for a Super Nintendo game. Like, you have to consider the original came out in what? Like, Romancing Saga 2 original release date. Like, it's a fully open world kind of RPG with a lot of branching paths and generational stuff. 1993. And honestly, I don't think a lot of RPGs have kind of done something like that since. So I played through a good chunk of the previous remaster. Yeah. The one where you're the emperor and you run the empire and also have to go out and fight the heroes. But yeah, we're going to play some Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven. The remake just came out last week. I've had my eye on this for a while. Because I really do enjoy Romancing Saga 2. And Square Enix was kind enough to send a copy my way, so we'll go ahead and play the full thing. It actually carries over your data from the demo, so we're not going to play through the intro again. You can refer to my previous stream of the game if you wanna see what's going on there. Which one is? I'm not actually sure which one. Like, I know this one has the autosave, but I'm not sure if this was before or after. Because I loaded up to test something, and I'm not sure if it made an autosave. Let's see where this one drops me. Because I think this is the one that I loaded up the other day to test and make sure everything was working. Very brief summary. Oh, perfect. I know the autosave is more time logged, but I was also just loading it up to test something the other day. I'm just playing on normal right now. I know there's the classic mode that has, like, all the original mechanics and stuff. The remake adds two different difficulties. There's, like, two additional difficulties, I should say. There's easy, there's normal, and then there's hard. Because it's a Saga game. Originally, Saga games were a little impenetrable. Oh, I gotta press a button. But yeah, short story, long story short. The seven heroes are the group of
Lord Gerard,
legendary heroes.
How fares His Majesty?
Hang on.
My father is now at peace.
I'll let them talk it out.
Oh no. First Lord Victor, and now the benevolent Emperor Leon. Without his guidance, Avalon will surely fall to ruin.
Yeah, they mentioned hard mode is like the same as the old.
Ill tidings indeed, given our current situation.
Father, what would you do if you were here?
Spark a skill, my son.
On the brink of absolute ruin. Ages of prosperity gone with the snap of a finger.
Stay calm. Apprise me of the situation. How large is their army? Have they managed to breach the castle walls?
No, it is a small mercy that they are content with pillaging and plundering the town.
Good. Then we can still make a stand. Cauterize the proverbial wound, and our fair city may live to fight another day.
Lord Gerard, do not be so rash. At least take a proper retinue along with you. Hector! Where is Hector? Hector, we need your blade.
Forget it. Mercenaries.
God, the character designs in the Saga series are just so extra. It's so good.
On the battlefield. Emperor Leon forged victory after victory. But Lord Gerard here, he can scarce find his socks in his boots. The Empire is like as not to be relegated to musty tomes within the fortnight.
Fortnite.
Watch your tongue, Hector. His Imperial Majesty is certain to seize victory in this battle.
His concerns are not wholly unfounded. I shall not force him to serve, but we have others to call upon.
Ooh, get his ass.
Lord Gerard, you must raise your army and defend our fair city. Now then, let us raise the call to arms.
Make way for Lord Gerard! Make way for His Imperial Majesty! His grace shall lead our forces to glorious victory in this campaign!
Oh, they're doing goblin stuff. They're pillaging. They're looting. They're ransacking. They're standing on boxes and breaking gates. Somebody stop them. Okay, so a very brief story summary if you were not here for the previous stream or you just don't know what's going on in Saga Frontier in Romancing Saga 2. So we've got the Avalon Empire, of which your character, which will vary depending on how far you are in the game, is the current Emperor or Empress. And up until fairly recently, you know, everything was all gravy. But then the 7 heroes, the previously legendary warriors that at one point saved the world, are now back and destroying it. So we gotta go and figure out how to deal with them. Problem is that they're all impossibly strong, but we got a little cheat code from a wandering mystic. She taught us basically the secret of New Game Plus, and as it turns out, there's a way to pass down your skills and abilities down through generations. So rather than one person going out and, you know, beating all the 7 heroes, the premise of the game is that it's the story of, like, the entire empire over generations fighting the heroes.
Yep.
So right now we're playing as Gerard, who is the first, like, official hand-me-down emperor, and he's inherited all the skills from his dad, which includes, like, light magic and stuff, along with all the skills he's learned. Just trying to remember, because I know there's a way to attack enemies before you start. You might have to sneak up on them.
No turning back now.
Ah, perfect, yeah. So it's just explaining how inheriting, you pass on whatever skills and abilities you have. The one really nice thing about this is that it keeps kind of the Octopath weakness indicators. So we can tell, like, you don't have to memorize everything. We know already that goblins are weak to bow attacks. And if you never played a Saga game before, normally characters have LP, so you see beside our character right now, Therese, she has 10 LP. That is basically your life points, and it's not the same as HP. When your HP goes down to 0, you usually lose an LP. And then enemies can continue attacking their unconscious body to deal additional LP damage. And once the LP runs out, that character is dead for good. This game is permadeath. There is no revival. So you want to try and avoid losing your character's LP, because if you get a full party wipe in this game, you move on to the next generation. You don't just get to, you know, recruit a new party and start over. Like, you have to start from a fresh generation of new heroes.
Now.
Let's go.
This game also has, specifically the remake, has united attacks, which are different. Can you toss the LP? That would be ill-advised, but you could. There's also united attacks, which are new for this version. You see the overdrive gauge at the bottom right there. So once that fills up, you can force a, like, combo attack, which normally only happens kind of randomly in other games. In Frontier, you can recover your LP, but this game specifically, it's designed around, like, constantly rotating your party out. Like, you're not just going to make one party and run them for the entire game, you know? Double ball!
First. Consider this my royal decree!
Not today. Looks like I'm up.
The overdrive skills also don't cost any BP, which you can see beside my skills here on the left. So this skill costs 2 BP. It's basically kind of like your MP equivalent. Spells also use it. BP you can recover, it's just LP. That's like, once that's gone, it's gone.
Okay.
Also, this game's a lot nicer about showing you, for example, here we can potentially glimmer a new skill, which Saga games teach you skills in a slightly different way. Rather than leveling up and just getting the skill, Saga games generally you level up your stats as you do fights based on the difficulty of the enemy. It's kind of like Final Fantasy II, how that game had you build like individual stats rather than getting levels, which makes sense considering the director later went on to do the entire Saga series. They basically gave him his own series to play with. So glimmering skills, when you see a little light bulb beside attack, that means when you use that skill, there's a chance that you will glimmer a new skill, which basically just means you will potentially learn a new one. And once you do that, sometimes it randomly comes out. It's based on the like difficulty of an enemy relative to you, so you can't just clown on weak goblins the entire time. And you also build like weapon proficiencies and ability proficiencies and such. So there's a lot of mechanics in this 20 plus, 30 plus year old game, excuse me. But yeah, this remake makes it completely 3D. The original game was all 2D, top down, you know. Yeah, basically, I think the best way to play these games is kind of like a tabletop RPG. Like, you're not going to be able to sit around and grind. Like, you can. I think there are ways to kind of get around the anti-grinding measures, but in general, it's encouraged to kind of just push forward and not actually sit around and just grind forever.
Now.
Great.
Let's see if we can learn a new move here.
So long.
Okay. Keep up this momentum.
So you can see there, the technique points are going up. That's to boost your weapon proficiency and your HP and BP levels, but there is no, like, you are level, 20 now. You just get your stats. There is no set levels. I think running does alert them faster. But yeah, I believe sneaking up on them, getting a preemptive is new to this one.
Now's our chance.
You also have a nice little, if you look there in the top left, you have a character order meter. We're actually going to cast Light Ball because we inherited that from his father. Light Ball doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is all target and causes blindness. This version of the game is also a lot more upfront in what abilities do, for example. So, like, Teresa's previous attack that we just used, Arrow Volley, it hits all targets, but it has a large damage variance. And I don't think the original game really told you that. It just, like, it might have just told you hits all targets.
So long.
Not today.
Also, your HP recovers between fights. So, the idea is rather than, again, sitting around and grinding and just recovering your HP very carefully, like, you're kind of encouraged to go all out. Like, your character's HP is a resource. You also want to try and use, like, different abilities and stuff, because I believe as long as you use a specific weapon category one time, that gives them credit for that fight for, like, building up proficiencies. So even if it's not necessarily the weakness, it can still be worth if you want to get other skills going. Like, you might want to try using skills that aren't necessarily the best.
Great. Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah, because there James used both a spear and a greatsword attack, so he got some greatsword and spear proficiency. Ah, new spell. Magic is a little more complicated in this game compared to, like, Final Fantasy and whatnot.
I can use this to my advantage.
Moonlight. I think that's a healing spell. Oops. There's a billion different RPGs that I play, and they all have different ways of getting to the menu. Yeah, Moonlight is the healing spell. So now we have a second healer, because Therese also has a Life Water spell. It's only 50 potency, whereas Moonlight is 80 potency, so this is a better heal. Oh, that's the big goblin. He's blue. Yeah, Gerard specifically learned how to counter Soul Steal. Aw, damn. Actually, Rapid Stab might be good. I'll target the Hobgoblin.
Let's do it. Here goes.
The final blow!
Oh. I think my favorite thing about the Soul Steal cutscene is that during the cutscene in the remake, it shows Leon's LP, like it shows LP 0 during the cutscene, which if you're a Saga player, you know how bad that is. I should probably try and heal Therese, because she might go down if I don't pop this right now. Also, I believe most healing abilities, like if an ally is knocked down, like if they get, you know, 0 HP, usually they will revive them. It just, remember, it doesn't give their LP back, though.
Don't give up.
Thanks.
I'm ready for anything.
Alright. I don't think we have the cross formation here. I think we're just on, like, the straight line one, which isn't great. Formations are pretty important, because they affect who generally gets targeted for attacks, and also certain AoEs attack down, like, lines and such. I almost wonder if I should just parry, but then it's... I think we are on a straight... Yeah, this is a straight line formation, so everybody's equally likely to get hit. I think I just swing in. Bear does not have any spells, he just hits. He just takes hits and deals hits. Probably Light Ball, actually, see if I can blind them. Okay, we don't get any blinds. Parry is solid if you have the cross formation, where enemies will generally be attacking Bear. Like here I also have to think, do I want to try and glimmer a new move, or do I want to just try and get them killed? Because right now I could probably kill the regular goblin with a spear attack, so I'll probably do that. Sweep! Ball sweep, sweep, hell yeah. Doesn't deal any damage though, you have to be careful about that. Let's do a rapid volley, because I think we'll be able to kill some of the goblins at least. Nice.
How could I?
Oh, Therese.
My resolve is unmatched.
I wonder what gear week 2. Try and see stun slash. Does that work? Nice.
I'm up.
And then let's go ahead and use Moonlight on Therese, because remember,
Stay strong.
enemies can continue targeting downed allies. Oh, that's right. We don't have Hector this time because he's being a bit of a ding dong.
Okay. We must not get ahead of ourselves.
I do kind of like the constant threat of like, okay, you know, this character's been getting beat up on for a bit, and now they're at like really low LP. It's a lot more meaningful than just, oh no, my character's low on health, I guess I'll just use a Phoenix down and bring him back to the inn.
Lift your head, Sir Hector.
I am ashamed to admit that I underestimated your abilities, Lord Gerard. Though I knew you are descended from Lord Leon, I foolishly assumed you lacked his gallantry and resilience.
I can see why you might think that.
Based on my actions, I do not expect any mercy from you. I am prepared to receive whatever punishment you deem worthy.
Off with his head.
I cannot fault you for your derision, for even I did not believe I was capable of such feats.
I'm the Emperor,
There's
off
still
with his
much
head.
to be done, and I do not believe I can do any of it without you. Would you do me the honor of lending me your blade?
As you command, my lord.
Small gasp. Not a big
Prove
one.
that I am right to put my faith in you.
He's a little surprised.
Your Majesty, our scouts report that they've located the den belonging to the goblins that attacked the city. It supposedly lies west of here. Shall we launch an assault on it? Or perhaps we should head to Soman and deal with Kazinsi first.
So right off the bat, like once you get out of the tutorial, you have the choice of what story branch you want to pursue. Because you could just go straight up and fight the dude that soul-sucked your dad and killed him. Or you could go fight some goblins in the meantime. Let's do the goblin fight.
We must secure our western border before we march on Soman.
And that's one of the things I really do enjoy about this game. Like, you kind of have a lot of freedom in what you can do. I think at the very beginning they keep it a little more limited, but eventually, like, once you're done the first branch here, you can kind of start doing whatever you like. Alright. Oh, I can't actually sit on the throne. In the original game, at least, I don't know if it's different in this one. When you sit on the throne, like, a lot of events will happen. So, for example, your research will start. I think I might have to do it here first, actually.
Lord Gerard! Your handling of the goblin assault was near flawless. And my chickens have come home to roost. Forgive my earlier insolence. In fact, upon seeing your brave visage out on the battlefield, I know your father and brother would be proud.
That was but one battle in a long war, and wars cannot be won without capable allies. I require the use of your blade, Andromachy.
As you command.
I appreciate it.
We're not going to hear too many, like, named NPCs after this opening chapter. Alright. Tavern time. So we officially have access to mercenaries now at the pub. At the pub. Hey, you guys got any new formations? Free-for-all? That's not a good one. Probably don't want to be using free-for-all. Oop. Slid off the edge there a little bit, it's fine. You can jump. Jumping didn't exist in the original. I think there were like a little bit of jumping areas in the demo dungeon.
No one is a better shot than me.
So yeah, right now we could add Henry. We could add in another ranger.
Shot than me. I'm here if needed.
I think there's like you start with a decent chunk of classes and then you can grab more.
I'm at home slinging spells from afar.
Like here's a spellcaster, I believe. Does it show you her information? Here we go, yeah. So she's good at fire and wind spells. It also gives you a breakdown of like their base stats, so as you might imagine, the magician is good at magic. Not a physical fighter.
I'm at home slinging spells from afar. Back to my studies then.
A little tricky to use earlier on because her entire like damage output kind of relies on having BP.
I am here if you need a master of hydrology.
What do you think Ares here is good at? That's right, it's fire. No, he's good at water magic. Not quite as good as Emerald though in terms of like just raw level numbers. Also a little bit of club/cane mastery.
I am here, then I shall remain here.
Oh, can you just do all the characters from the tavern? That's cool. The original game, you had to wander around the castle to find like all your recruitables.
There are few who can match my martial prowess.
Which kind of had a bit of an appeal, you know.
I'm here if you need me.
Going around and grabbing the band by the scruff of their neck, basically, and saying, "Hey, you work for the government now."
I will do whatever is necessary.
You're not Liza. I mean, she's got the stats, but she's not Liza. She's not the Liza.
I will do what call upon me at any time.
If that was Saga Frontier Liza, Windmill Slam would have absolutely got her in my party. 100%.
How may I be of service?
Okay, cool, yeah, so you can just pick them all from here, which is nice. So right now we have a lot of physical attackers. Either via, you know, swords, staves, maybe not so much staves, but like clubs. Not a lot in terms of like magic though, so I might actually grab Emerald. Because mercenaries are good also at like physical damage. Specifically, she's good with sword and bow. Hector is great sword to axes, or male mercenaries, I guess, because it's more based on their classes rather than the individual character. Didn't we already have a ranger? Hello? Oh, sorry. The calendar on my phone dinged, and I was like, wait a minute. It was just a warning for tomorrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab
Is
Emerald.
there anything else? Stay safe.
You can also dismiss allies in your party if you don't want to, you know, lose them, but you're not really getting much out of them, so you might as well. Do I get to... I don't think I get to do any of the researching stuff yet. Because with the generational mechanics in this game, you also have, like, court scientists and developers, basically, who will work on researching equipment and stuff. But I don't think we do that yet. I think that's not until later. Is there a... Which one's the map button again? There we go. Alright, I already had to rip that chest open. Also, speaking about the generational mechanics, the one of the anti-grinding mechanics in this game is that it does kind of have a counter on time passed. Oh wait, these were just sitting here the whole time. It has a counter on like time passing based on how many fights you do. So if you just sit around and grind over and over and over again, eventually the generation will roll over, and you'll just have to build a new party completely. If you're not, like, as long as you're not actively grinding, you probably won't run into any issues. Oh, this must... I think this is exclusive to the remake. So here's another thing, actually, talking about... oh, these are pre-order DLCs? That's weird. I don't think I got it until after the game started. It's only 10%. It's not... This isn't going to be, like, a deal breaker. The defense is nice. I guess I'll throw one of those on. Sure, you can have more TP. Use the cat amulet. Armor's not bad, but it does raise encumbrance and lowers your speed. So you gotta be careful not to load your mages down too much, for example. I think right now we're probably just locked to, like, the goblin area, and then once you get out of that... I guess you just chat with your party members if they're here. Let's have a drink. Whew. Like, the other thing is that this game, there isn't really a fail state. Like, you can't irreversibly mess things up. Because, again, your character inherits everything. Like, your Emperor inherits all the stuff, and your retainers will pass down their knowledge, too. So you're kind of always encouraged to try out different things. You're not just going to be grinding over and over, you know, this is my stat, this is what I'm grinding.
Only the finest wares here.
We can start using our our massive coffers to buy things. Because remember, every fight in this game, I think it shows you... I keep pressing triangle thinking that's going to open up the menu. This is not a triangle as menu. Yeah, here we go. So every fight you get into will get you $5,610. Because this is your Empire's income, basically. It's not like every enemy drops a specific amount of money.
Why, hello. Only the finest wares here.
Let's see. I'm gonna buy one more leather
Thank you
guard.
kindly.
You also spend a lot of money to research stuff, so... Let's buy one more face mask.
Only the finest wares here.
I don't think I want to go for iron armor. Bear is already using a great shield, I believe. Alright,
Will
this
that
should be
be
fine.
all? A pleasure, I'm sure.
I keep doing it. Oh, that's right. Leon has the, or not Leon, Gerard has the active suit and the lob omen. Got a great shield? Weird. Cause yeah, he's got the armored suit. You have a face mask already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is on like the Trials of Mana engine. Whichever one they use for that. Would a face mask be good for you? A little bit of defense. Headband actually has a decent amount of magic defense. Ooh, Lion Helm, actually, that's got some anti-blind. Because all these reduce the, or they increase encumbrance and reduce speed the same amount, so I might actually slap the Lion Helm on her. Because armor like these full body suits mean that you cannot equip any kind of head or arm gear. So I think I'm actually just going to slap the Lion Helm on her, that way she doesn't get blinded. And everybody else has face masks and headbands and whatnot, so probably didn't need to buy that previous stuff, but it's fine. It's fine. If a character dies, I believe you don't lose their equipment. I believe it goes back to you. So don't worry about giving your best gear to a character that dies or whatever. Actually, I guess you could even just say, nah, actually, I'm changing my mind. We're going to fight Kazinsi. I will say, having the dungeons be all in 3D is a really nice change. Because a lot of the early stuff in Saga, Romancing Saga 2 was a lot of kind of like caves and really cramped seeming areas. It felt a little samey. Okay, we have I just wanted to make sure we do in fact have the Imperial Cross formation active. I can't tell which way you're facing. Okay, I think you're facing away now.
The advantage is ours.
Centipede. So I could try and glimmer a move. Are these all single target? Oh, that's right, I forgot about the, like, the earth, the field affinity as well. How much BP do you have? 57? Oh, we have some liquors, we'll be fine. Toast that jam. Oh, it's not moonlight. Pop light ball, nice, they're weak to light.
I'm ready.
Don't think we want to drop a rapid volley.
Okay.
I don't know that I'm going to be using cloves on Bear that much, but he's got it, so I might as well. Oh, nice, weak to short sword.
I wish my father and Victor could see how far I've come.
The designs in Saga games in general are just really nice. Like, both, like, character design and enemy design. Tomomi Kobayashi does some really good stuff. Sneak attack.
Now's our chance.
Probably want to drop another light ball, get that blind off. Surely a centipede is weak to fire. I knew it.
I'm Ready for anything.
Overdrive is capped, but I'm probably not going to spend it right now. Seems a little ill-advised. Let's drop a... Yeah, I think I'll drop a parry.
Let's go.
Parry doesn't do any actual direct damage, but it does have a much higher chance to evade physicals. I say as he doesn't evade physical.
I'm ready.
Free Fire Rapid Volley would be nice, but this fight's already almost done. Let's pop a win, so that way we get some experience in that skill as well. I guess I could also be using the short sword stuff. I'll just use both. Finish it off. Come on, Glimmer, move. Come on.
Eat this. Not today.
There we go. He did it. He did it.
Excellent. Another battle, another victory.
Hempcloth. As you might imagine, leveling up a specific skill takes longer and longer, like getting proficiency. So it can also be worthwhile. Again, this is a saga game, so any character can technically become good at anything. It's just, you know, a mage is going to be a lot more predisposed to be good at magic as opposed to blades.
Now's our chance.
There's a centipede back there. I didn't even see you. What's your united attack? Nightball, Fireball, Double Cut Fireball. I want to switch to another character to use their overdrive. There's also this. I don't remember if this was a thing in the original. The short sword that I have equipped right now has a final attack, basically, which does a ton of damage in a big AoE, but it also breaks the weapon after you do it. So if you really, 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 really need to get out of a jam, you can do that, but it's kind of risky. I think we tried the fire on the jam already.
Excellent.
I don't think they're weak to wind, though.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's conserve some BP. Again, remember, HP is a resource in terms of, like, taking hits.
Leave it to me.
So don't be afraid to take a few hits in a fight, because it's not like most RPGs where you want to try to avoid taking damage if you can. It's gonna happen.
I never let my prey escape.
Not today.
Let's go, bear. I don't know if the old trick of fleeing to refresh the enemy formation works in this one, in the remake. I don't think I really ran from any fights.
Great! I wish my father and Victor could see how far I've come.
It's a very smart move in the original where you would get, you know, attack from behind, your formation would break. And then you would have to try and fix your formation, so running away was usually the best way to do that. I'm getting attacked.
I shall maintain
Frogs.
the peace in Avalon.
Frog Kings, 2 of them. Maybe I'll pop double stab. Double cut and double stab.
Follow my lead.
For the okay.
How to deal with you?
Not today.
I'm ready. Now.
Okay, not weak to bow. Would you be weak to club? Yes. Frog weak to club.
It's my turn. So long. Our empire shall never falter.
Nice little fireball proficiency. Or fire proficiency, I guess. Where are my... Nope. Yeah, we can do a few more fights without popping this. A lot of goblins here.
The advantage is ours.
I don't know if I've tried magic on these guys yet.
I'll handle this.
So like this, for example, AoEs aren't just like hit entire party, certain things are like hit on a specific line. So we could try and stun the hobgoblins or the regular goblins in the front or back row. I'm just gonna go in. Double stab.
Leave everything to me.
And then everybody's favorite rapid volley. If I remember correctly, rapid volley kind of falls off a little bit later in the game. It works very well early on, but it's not like a super reliable move later on. Let's finish you off.
Not today.
Probably should be working on proficiencies as well.
How to deal with you. Inspiration.
Don't think I'm going to be using Feint with her too much, but it's an option. Use a great sword.
It's splendid. We must not get ahead of ourselves.
Hempcloth. Oh, that's cool. They all coalesced into a single encounter. I love how much it seems like you're getting so much money in this game, and then it's like, as soon as you start doing research, it's like, oh, actually, that's not very much at all, huh? Schlimes. There's a goodie over there. I want that goodie. No, I want to sneak up.
We got this.
Sorry, gels, not slimes. This feels like a light ball kind of moment. Light ball moment.
Excellent.
I believe you could also use life water to boost her hydrology levels, but feels a little overkill. Did I already kill one? Damn.
I'll handle this.
I'm so used to fighting Flans in like Final Fantasy and just assuming, yep, these guys are gonna weak to every, or gonna be resistant to every type of physical attack. Not the case.
Okay. They were clearly outmatched.
So did we actually get all the encounters? There were 3 there, weren't there? One of them just pieced out. One of them was just like, nah, I can't. I got a thing to do that day, sorry. The original game you could also run, but it was very risky to do so, because I believe that was what would force formation break if you got attacked.
Our lives are on the line here.
Overdrive is ready. Yeah, not my scene. Not really feeling it today. Let's double stab Hobgoblin. Nice, get some blindness. I don't think it was I think it was the same in the original. It's just that the numbers weren't shown to you. Like, I believe it was as long as you use that ability, like that weapon category, one time in the fight, it counted. I'm pretty sure, at least. I could be wrong.
Just as planned.
Splendid.
Sword. Who's gonna poke you?
Let's go. Okay. We fought well today.
Question is, can I sneak up on these guys? Do I even have to fight them? Yes. Well, maybe not. They're hanging out at the broken apple crate. Tee.
The advantage is ours.
You know what? I should probably just spend this. Fireball, light ball.
Follow my lead.
Consider this my royal decree!
I don't know if that also counts for raising proficiencies. Like using an overdrive. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna rapid ball it.
Now.
So long. They were clearly outmatched.
I think we might still be locked into, like, tutorial progression in terms of, like, not allowing time to progress. Maybe you could, I don't know. Because if you party wipe, I don't think I've ever gotten a party wipe this early in the game, so I don't know if it would happen or not. Let's use one of these guys. Wrong. Ah, damn it.
Huh? Where'd they come from?
Where did they come from? I'll just pop light ball. Get some blind going.
Leave everything to me. Now.
Damn, I was hoping to take down the centipede. Actually, it still hasn't acted yet.
So long.
We're on free-for-all formation right now, so parry wouldn't really do much.
Too slow.
You can't goop me. I've got a better ship. What other physicals are you guys weak to? Have I tried short swords?
No!
I'm pretty sure I tried spears. I don't know if I've tried greatsword. Okay, it is greatsword.
Too slow.
Windblade. A little bit of short sword proficiency. Damn, she doesn't do a lot of damage with that though.
Too slow.
Leave it to me.
Damn, Teresa's just dodge tanking all this goop.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and conserve a little bit of resources here. Items are also like, you don't have a stock of, you know, 99 bombs or whatever. You have like your character's stock of equipped items, and you only get to use them once per fight. And then after a fight ends, it auto-reloads them if it can from your stash, I guess.
Okay.
But it's not like you're just gonna be spamming elixirs to win. What are you? Quality bomb. Yum. Actually, let me see. I should probably slap another bomb on you. Get some bombs. I think it might just... I don't know if it's a ley line or if it is just set dressing.
Victory will be ours.
Gotta remember, I'm just remembering when The Last Remnant came out.
So long.
And for a lot of people, it was their first experience with like a saga-styled game. And so they would sit around and grind forever, and then the game would become impossible.
Well, that was easy.
And I wonder if the opinion on that game has changed since then. Ah, damn it!
An ambush. Steady yourselves.
All right, this is probably a good time for the old wombo combo.
Follow my lead.
Great.
Good heavens! Look at the time. It's rapid volley o'clock.
Okay.
Come on, Glimmer, move. I don't think he's capped on skills yet.
So long. Our empire.
Because you
shall
can't
never
just learn
falter.
every skill in the game as well for every character. Like, you have a set limit of skills that you can use. So, like, this entire list, you can't learn more than your list here. Like, I believe you can still learn them, but you can't have all of them equipped at the same time. So, for example, I couldn't equip evasions for, like, every spell in the game, because some evasions are really nice. Also, this game shows you the glimmer chart. You can see, okay, double stab is going to glimmer potentially into another move. And then if it can, it'll just tells you, nope, you're not going to learn anything by using this move. Which I don't believe the original did at all, which is kind of nice. And then Fireballs and Blades of Wind. I believe that's based on your proficiency. I believe magic works differently. Darts. Is that any good? Yeah, no, that is just straight up better in every way. I guess you could equip multiple of the same weapon if you really want to. I don't know if that'd be... I don't know if you would just get 2 of the same list of skills. That'd be really silly. Wouldn't recommend it. I don't believe weapons count for capacity, though, like for encumbrance, so you can at least have, like, a mage with a bow if you really want to.
Now's our chance.
Come on, Glimmer, move. I know it's not guaranteed, and it's based on the enemy's strength relative to yours. I just see the light bulb in my brain, my dopamine goes off. It's like, oh, move, Glimmer, Glimmer that.
Not it. My resolve is unmatched. Eat this!
I'm ready.
Let's use some regular attacks here.
Stay vigilant.
Fireball's pretty cheap, so I don't have to worry too much.
Let's keep moving forward.
Nice, more HP for Emerald. I don't know if this... Because the tutorial, like the Kazinsi Mansion had a little healing point right before the final boss area. I wonder if I can try and lure this guy out and then catch him on the way back. Not very smart. Oh, they're not going to turn around, are they? Oh, there we go. Hehehe.
They seem blissfully unaware.
Leave it
I
to
might
me.
have to pop the liquor to recover some BP. Which is fine. Again, as long as you're not dumping all of your BP in every encounter, you should be okay. Nice. I'm probably going to try and save Overdrive, because it looks like the boss fight's coming up. The Gobbo King. I'm not even going to bother with Short Sword.
Not it. Looks like
They're
I'm
technically weak to it, but her bow proficiency is so much better than her sword proficiency.
not it.
Let's go, Bear.
I never let my prey escape.
Yeah, I think the vines might just be the current ley line. I need to look that up again, because that's new, and I haven't played the demo for a bit, so...
Let's go.
Splendid.
But yeah, generally you want to try and
Let's not get
use...
ahead of ourselves.
Like, vary your tactics, don't just use the same move over and over and over again. Because that's how you get new proficiencies and whatnot. Where is... Okay, cool, it does have the little, the list of things you are doing, because this will be very open in the future. The Almanac? Teach me about ley lines. I think that... There we go. Spells of the same element to the ley line will be strengthened. Okay. So then if I were to use a wind spell, that would turn off the earth ley line for a moment. Oh, we have a way to turn that off at least, because Emerald can use wind spells. It's really hard to tell which way this guy's facing.
Fiends approaching.
These
Be
jams.
ready.
Full extent to the jam. Come on, Glimmer, move.
Not it.
Let's go.
Your friend.
Leave everything to me. Bullseye. Well, that was easy. I feel
nice.
the power within me.
Self-immolation. I think that's like you lose some HP and then you get some defense or something. Oh no, this one makes you immune to fire damage. And it was some kind of self-buff. If I remember correctly, this isn't great because it requires enemies to be targeting your mage, which usually isn't a situation you want. Where's my equipment thing lit up? It's got a little ding on it. I almost wonder if I want to give her like a leg gear. I'll try one and see how bad that is. Damn, I was hoping I could sneak by him. Oh, there's a lot of goblins. Many globs. Oh yeah, I think this is light ball.
I'll handle this.
Only one blind. Sadly, she doesn't have any multi-target magic. Let's soften him up for rapid volley. Whew.
Well, that was easy.
I think I got really lucky on the roll for that one. Got the high variance, the high damage roll. There not be any slimes here. Okay. The one guy who was not at the meeting.
They seem blissfully unaware. Bullseye.
I can do
Hey,
that.
there we go.
Leave it to me.
Oh no. I think it's a buff skill. I think it makes your accuracy like guaranteed. The downside of glimmering new move in a fight, it's not necessarily a damaging move unless you know what it can potentially be.
Okay. They were clearly
Or at least not immediately a damaging move. I think aim is, it forces you to go at the end of the turn, but then it's a guaranteed hit for more damage, I'm gonna say. Ah, okay. It's also considered a ranged attack. Ignores defense, though. That's nice. We love a good defense ignoring move. Oh, no. Where is the... I don't want to press the button because I don't remember if you can move in the middle of a dungeon. Another thing this game had before a lot of other open world games, fast travel.
We got this.
Yeah, you know what, I'll pop in overdrive.
It's over.
Because we get that multiplication bonus on rapid volley, it's a lot of damage.
So long. They were clearly outmatched.
It looks like there's a couple more branches here before the big central area. No, 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 no. What the? God, they really go fast back to their starting position now.
Now's our chance.
I'm ready.
Everybody's favorite rapid volley.
Now.
Even if an enemy isn't, like, weak to an attack, if you have enough proficiency, it still can do a lot of damage. Break that Earth Affinity. I don't think it really helps them very much. I don't think they're really using Earth spells, but they might be regenerating. I don't think they are. Plunk.
Not today.
I need to get some better weapons for Barry. I think he's still just using, like, the basic stuff. Stuff he started the game with.
Get it.
Shock Rush!
Right.
Let's go.
Excellent. Good tactics won the day.
Good tactics, and also rolling a glimmer. What does that do? Wind elemental, because I don't think there's a lightning elemental in this game. Good potency, and chance of inflicting paralysis. Not bad at all. Nothing. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, they're really strange that this entire side branch has nothing going on down there. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, yeah, they have healing areas, which I believe are new to the remake. That way, your recovery isn't quite as reliant on just chugging a bunch of liquor before the final boss.
They will pay for attacking the Empire.
So we can go a little wild in this fight, then. I believe that healing area only works one time, though. At least one time in the current dungeon. So you can't just constantly run back there and spam, you know?
Okay. Just as planned.
Just according to my Keikaku.
I'm ready.
Of course, they're resistant to confusion.
Okay. Keep up this momentum.
I'm not sure if it does work off of their, like, aerology level, like their wind skill. Yeah, you get a full BP recovery, which I believe is new for this. It also means you can be a little more liberal with using your liquor and stuff. That's the king. He's got a little crown.
I shall maintain the peace in Avalon.
All right. Usual start. Get that blind proc chance. No blinds. Oh, we can glimmer new move. I think we just want to go with the old rapid volley, though. Everybody's favorite.
I'm ready.
I don't remember how long this lasts. I don't think these guys use fire attacks. I think I just want to try and start getting some kills here.
Excellent.
See if we can thin out their numbers a little bit. Sweep might also be good, but I don't know if the hobgoblins have stun resist. Not guaranteed. Let's just go for the double stab, kill the back row goblin.
So long.
Not today.
And I think we just have Bear do some parrying.
Leave it to me.
Do some burying. Light ball rapid volley? Yes, please.
Follow my lead.
Oh, I can blind the king.
Not today.
Let's go, Bear. Oh. Damn, not quite a kill. I need to get some healing soon. That Bear could probably take another hit. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Guarded, it says. Keep on parrying. Damn it. Alright, I think we gotta start dropping some bombs now, because we're gonna have to do some
I have you.
healing going on.
That.
Let's just do regular bow attack, because it does have higher potency, though. I'm pretty sure bow attack will kill.
Bullseye.
Yeah.
Not today.
Let's go, Bear! What a champ. And I think we just do some shock rushes. So I think this will break the ley lines. It's showing the little arrow for it, so I think that'll actually help a
Let's
little.
go.
Nice. Oh no, they do have... Wait. Oh no, that's light weakness. I thought that was lightning for a second. I was gonna say, wait, I thought there was a lightning.
I see.
Blunt strike. Attack with a blunt edge. Nice, got a paralysis though. Alright, oh, he's not even acting. He is locked down for a bit. I should probably get a healing bear though.
Got more in you?
Just in case he's got some nightmare move. Nice. So Blood Strike doesn't actually deal damage, unfortunately. Let's do a double stab.
How to deal with you?
You're weak to wind, apparently. Bear doesn't really have a lot of like high potency damage moves. I'm gonna use the club attack just to get the thing. Oh, nice.
I never let my prey escape.
Oh, he's gonna do something. He's gonna do something bad because he has the flashing warning mark on his portrait. He's still paralyzed, though. Right, break maybe?
Stay vigilant.
He didn't say confuse and resist, so I think it does actually work. This is double cut.
I'll handle this.
I think double stab is the way to go just for raw damage. Because he's still paralyzed. I'm pretty sure that icon means paralysis. And I'm gonna have Bear parry. We don't really have any damage mitigation skills. I don't think self-immolation changes the damage you take. I think it's just a counter. Try It Break again. Oh, it's not paralyzed anymore. I could try Blunt Strike. Damn. Oh, he's breaking his sword. Okay, that's not too bad. Shock Rush.
Okay.
I think I just have Bear parry again because he's gonna get 2 attacks off by the next turn. I think we just do raw damage.
So long.
I don't think he gets to act
Our
again.
empire shall never falter.
Goblin Sword, even though he broke it. Alright, cool. What does that Goblin Sword do for me? It's better than the Iron Sword. But he's got Leon's sword. I'll probably just give that to Bear, I think. Not gonna use the final strike, but still can't sit on the chair, huh? I guess now we can fight Kazinsi? So I think it'll probably, like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna prompt me when it's time to start doing research and stuff. So I want to say, Kazinsi is like the first generation shift that the game kind of forces you to do.
Yep.
Where is... I don't suppose that they'll have any new formations. I'm pretty sure they're all still doing free-for-all. Yeah. Formations generally are like between the generations, you get a new one. Let's see. Like, we could go back here and grind if you really wanted to, but not really recommended. And then there's quite a bit more of the map that we haven't even gotten to touch yet. We're still in very early chapter. Yeah, I guess we just go back here and kick Kazinsi's ass. Let me actually run to the store, because I think... not castle. So I want to buy a few more bombs at least. We're not going to have any new equipment or anything like that, but...
Why, hello, you're only the finest wares here.
But do you not sell bombs?
Will that be all today? A pleasure, I'm sure.
Where's the bomb store? Are you the bomb store? Is this where I go to get my bombs? Hi, James.
Why, hello, your grace. Only the finest wares
Okay,
here.
this is where the bombs live. Barrier stones, aka your mega elixirs. These were in the original, but they're also like comically rare, so you don't just pop these whenever you want. I mean, they're only 1,000 each. I might as well just buy them out.
Thank you kindly. Only the finest wares here. Will that be a pleasure, I'm sure.
Because remember, we're getting money with every single fight. Oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. Actually, I might be able to get in there now. I think the town was under siege before. I think it doesn't let you go back here. I run around the back. Or no, I think I did this last time, and I had the same problem where I thought it was going to be back there. It wasn't. Not actually sure how you grab that. And then what was this? Oh, this is the tavern. There's also an inn if you want to, you know, heal that way. And then eventually we'll get the Magical Academy, but for now I think it's just kind of... We're still in very early game. Alright, let's go fight this little jerk. Only lost 1 LP so far.
Your Highness, we will deal with these fiends. You head on to the match proper.
Thanks, boys.
Very well. I wish you luck. You shall pay for your crimes, Kazinsi.
I explained this last time, but all the 7 heroes' names are just names of subway stations on the Yamanote line in Tokyo. Just, like, fucked up in reverse a little bit. So Kazinsi is just Shinjuku, Kujinshi Shinjuku, a little backwards. I'm gonna try to avoid getting in fights, because I do want to conserve my BP. Some of these guys will still attack you. Go, 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 go. And again, this isn't the type of game where you have to get into every single fight. I think right now there isn't really a penalty for doing so, but eventually, like, the anti-grinding measures turn on. Damn, homie's soloing all these guys. Let's go. Nope. I'm getting cutscened. It appears the troops are struggling. Yeah, sure, let's help them out.
Let's put an end to this.
So I want to see what this rotten beasts deal is all about. Bonehead. Let's do the old light ball. I'm gonna take out this bonehead because he's about to act.
Excellent.
Being able to see the action order is really, really nice. That was not a thing in the original. Makes the game a little easier, but that's honestly fine by me. We're not gonna glimmer any moves, so I guess we just start poking. Probably skeleton weak to club.
My resolve is unmatched.
Yeah.
Not today.
Bone dart.
I never let my
That's
prey
a lot of
escape.
HP. Yeah, sure, it cut.
Ready yourselves.
Damn. Confusion resist. You hate to see it. I hope this guy's weak to greatsword. No. I'm gonna parry again.
Not today.
I think it's considered a range attack, so I don't believe it works. I'm gonna pop Moonlight on Bear.
Don't give up.
Because he's gonna have to take 2 more hits, most likely. I don't think I can finish off this turn.
How to deal with you. Leave everything to me.
Plus, he's also gonna be parrying, so...
Try again.
Nice. The mage is blocking stuff better than Bear is. I know how shields work in this game, it's just funny. Oh yeah, I've got Headblow now. Forgot I finally got Bear's club move.
Just as planned. Good tactics won the day.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shudder to think what would have happened in your absence. You may be interested to know that I found this key on one of the felled enemies. Odds are it'll open the door straight to Kazinski's lair.
Oh, nice.
Avoiding his minions will help you preserve your strength. Good luck!
I'm not actually sure where I use it, though. I know there's the fire. I think I already got the fireplace secret, but... I'm gonna get jump scared in here. Or is that upstairs? That's upstairs. Because yeah, oh right, this is where the mimic where he hangs out. Oh, here we go. It literally shows you a glowy trail of where you have to go. I don't believe this is open the first time you come here. I think you do need the key. Pretty sure you can also just not help the dude and go to the mansion the regular way.
Sagzar, do not hide things from me.
It began a fortnight ago. I received reports of strange incidents occurring all throughout the world's oceans. Recurring incidents. I assessed their validity myself, and have calculated that a great calamity is poised to occur. To call the conclusion worrisome would be a massive understatement.
Historical precedent has already demonstrated how much ruin it would entail. And by ruin, I mean the end of civilization. That is why the leaders have elected to gather researchers the world over, for the sake of inventing a one-way interdimensional teleportation device.
For us, the most pressing matter is determining not its extent, but how much time we have left. Formerly habitable land will turn to inhospitable tundra at an alarming rate. Blighted rain will fall from blackened skies, leaving untold devastation in its wake. I estimate that within the first 10 days, nearly all life will be wiped out.
And how long until the first of those 10 days is upon us?
As little as half a year.
What?
At the moment, the teleporter can only handle a fraction of the populace. And that's a best-case scenario.
Are we to just abandon the commoners to their fate? Sagzar, I have heard enough. You are to assume direct control over this interdimensional research, effective immediately. As for the Council of Elders, you just leave them to me.
With all due respect, I am not up to this task.
You and Noel took an oath to protect the kingdom. Him with the blade. And you with the book. Noel is now a swordsman without peer on the front lines. He has fulfilled the promise he made. Do you intend to as well, or break it? There is no time for you to wring your hands. We must make use of what little time remains to us. Even if we cannot save everyone, we must endeavor to save as many as we can.
As you command, I will do my utmost to ensure that the teleporter is ready.
So this is all backstory stuff that's brand new for the remake. Well, not like brand new. Technically, it existed in like supplemental materials and its stage play before. But the backstory of the 7 heroes in the original game wasn't quite all there. Like, there was a little bit, but it wasn't nearly as in-depth. Because you never get to see, like, the human 7 heroes in the original game. Like, they've already been monstrified, basically. But now they actually tell you the stuff in the game, which is pretty cool. You don't have to watch the stage play anymore. Damn, I wish you had a multi-target move right now. That's a lot of attacks I get to do here. I'm gonna have you defend, just in case. Okay. They mostly went for bear.
Now,
We can actually do some decent damage with the sword now that we're not using the basic. The bog standard regular guy sword. I thought that was going to teleport me to like the boss room, but I guess it didn't. So I know you can fall down from this side, I think, and get to the final area. Oh well. Oh no, here it is. Here's the drop down area.
the court shall show our strength.
It's a lot of devils. Oh, that's right. I forgot martial arts is also technically a weapon class. Just this early on, I think it's a little awkward to use. You don't really have any characters that specialize in bare hand.
Let's go. I'm up.
The thing with magic in this game, like I'm getting light and fireball. You can't learn opposing magic schools. Like you can eventually start learning dark magic and water and all that stuff, but you can't have both like a character with light and dark magic. You gotta pick one or the other.
I can't wait to put down my blade.
Oh no, I guess that door just starts open, maybe? That's what it is? Because yeah, normally I think you take the right path and you have to go all the way around the mansion, but here it just lets you go in there. Here, I'll recover all my beep. Yeah, I think the door probably would have just been closed. Alright. He's been sitting in this chair the whole time.
I see you finally decided to hand over your castle. A wise choice. As a reward for your fealty, you shall be its gatekeeper.
And you shall soon be a corpse.
You dare to challenge me, even after witnessing what happened to your pitiful father! No matter, for you will fail, just as he did.
I got dodge soul steal now.
How could you not, when I possess the ultimate weapon? Many have stood in its way, but all who have now lie dead and buried.
The ultimate weapon, a sword with a mouth.
Why do you hasten to join them so? Whatever your reasons, I'm more than happy to oblige and play host to your family reunion!
Yeah, no, I'm really happy this game got a remake. Also get to hear the remastered Kenji Ito 7 Heroes theme.
I shall maintain the peace in Avalon.
Alright, so the only target we have right now is still Kazinsi. I know in the original fight, you get to target like his sword sometimes. Alright, let's see. Let's start off with... I think we'll just do Shock Rush. Potentially get that paralysis off. Okay, resist paralysis. That's not going to work. Still good damage. So Stunner probably isn't the way to go here. Try Id Break. Confuse and resist, okay. We do have a Overdrive ready to go. Honestly, I think we just do that. Fireball, double stab.
I'll go first.
Looks like I'm up.
Alright, I think stun is different from paralysis, so stun slash could potentially work. Head blow is also potentially an option. I'm also debating if I want to parry maybe with Bear. Because I know he has the sweeping attack that hits the entire row, so that might not help too much. I'm gonna try stun slash. Okay, he's got stun resist. That makes sense. I think we shock rush again, even though like we're not gonna get the paralysis, just because it's a lot of damage. Because I think we want to throw a healing turn on like give that to Reese or something, because she's not going to be doing any status effects. Not Final Strike. I do not want to pop Final Strike. Would be a lot of damage though, because he's weak to fire. Actually, I wonder if this counts for both like rapier and fire weakness if I use Final Strike. That'd be funny. Yeah, we'll have Teresa with a balm, I think, on herself. Maybe self-immolation. I'll pop that. I think balm is higher healing though, so I'm gonna use one of those. I think her healing for water is about 70-ish. So. Oh, but then this gives me the option to cure poison. Maybe I'll just do life water then.
No.
Yeah, 68, 69. Nice. I don't know if you're weak to Greatsword, but I want to try it. Oh, cool, you are.
Stand still.
Okay, we're going after Therese and only Therese today. We could try Head Blow. Yeah, just resist all statuses, I think. Okay, he's gonna do something bad. It's either gonna be Life Steal, or I think he might do the sweep, like the sweeping slash, which I believe hits your middle flank. Is there a way to see who's on which flank right now? I don't think there is. Just trying buttons to see if there's a way to like show the current who's where. So I know Bear's in the front. Pretty sure Gerard's in the center, and then Emerald's in the back, I think. I almost wonder if I maybe have Gerard, James, and Therese guard for this turn. And then Emerald can drop a balm.
They're up to something. Easy does it. I needed that.
Yeah, I was 100% correct to guard that turn. Free for all, everybody is just in a same line, so like there's no priority on targeting. I believe for Imperial Cross, Bear has the highest potential to get hit by an attack, and then Gerard has the least chance. Probably get some healing going though. Teresa's gonna be guarding, so maybe I give that to James right now.
Thanks.
I think Gerard can take a hit. Okay, he actually attacked Bear for once. Hallelujah. Healing's a little limited right now. I think I might just have Bear parry.
Stay strong.
I want to try and conserve
never
my
let my prey
items because
escape.
that is poison cure. I don't think he has a poison move, but he might. Come on, hit bear. Let's see. Gerard's gonna get to act again, so he could pop Moonlight. His spear isn't going to do like a ton of damage to him. Double stab isn't bad, but we're not hitting the weakness, so it doesn't charge overdrive gauge. Oh, the sword is on now, and he's doing his danger move. Okay. Debating if I want to try and charge overdrive and use that, hit the sword.
I have you.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to defend if he uses.
Be careful.
If he uses Soul Steal on Gerard, that's not a problem. I think we defend though. Everybody else should be able to survive a hit from the cleave attack.
Ha! It seems that you have learned a thing or two. Sadly for you, it will not change the end result. Your death! Bend the knee, wretch!
Teehee.
What? How can this be? In fact, it shouldn't be possible!
I do love that, just him calling you out in the middle of the fight. That's not supposed to happen. You are legally not allowed to do that. What the hell? Alright, I think we gotta take out that sword as fast as possible. Bear will continue to parry because now there are 2 targets on the field. Oh, that heals too. If you're gonna do the darkness effect, then I'm gonna pop Light Ball. Break the field. Forgot about that. I think I want Teresa to defend here, because if I pop Rapid Volley, we could get the overdrive. I think that would be enough. I could potentially have Emerald use an overdrive and break the sword. Okay, cool, yeah.
Follow my lead.
Nice. Oh, cool, you get the bonus attacks on him, too. Teehee.
In all my many battles, no one has ever evaded it. Not even once!
I have inherited the memories and abilities of my father!
Don't tell him.
Inherited his abilities, you say? What utter tripe! You are but an ordinary human! Your abilities pale in comparison to the 7 heroes!
Face it, Kazinsi! You cannot win!
How are we doing on BP here? Starting to run a little low. Because I don't believe you can equip liquor into your like item consume slot, like it has to be out of fights. Because they don't want the game just turning into use your most powerful attacks and that's it. Let's get some damage. He's not doing the cleave, so I'm not too worried. I think we just hit break. I could heal Gerard, but I think he's gonna be fine. Because Teresa's doing some good damage with hit break. Honestly, most of my characters can hit a weakness of some kind. I think Bear might be the one who can't hit weakness. I think he's using the regular, like, just broadsword and the club, which neither of those are the weakness. Yeah, let's get some weaknesses, build up overdrive.
Now die!
Okay, cool.
I'm ready for anything.
I could use Final Strike because he is weak to fire, but that would be a very wasteful use of it. Okay, he's gonna do something bad again. It's either gonna be Soul Steal or Cleave, and I think it might be the Cleave. Oh. His arm. The question is, do I guard? Or just try and swing in here? Because Bear needs to be healed. Like, he's starting to take some damage. Maybe I rapid volley with Therese.
Now.
Okay, the arm is weak to arrows, so... I should probably heal Bear.
Don't give up.
Thanks.
They're up to something.
The enemy is thirsty for blood.
Try double stabbing the arm, see if that kills it. Oh, so close. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna break that. Oh, that's right, you used all your bombs already. I'm gonna lose a character here. Okay, nice. This is gonna have to be a healing turn, I think. I'm pretty sure he doesn't use like any poison moves, but
Hang in there.
Thanks. It's my turn.
I'll have James help out, actually.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
Parry. And one more Moonlight.
Stay strong.
Nice timing.
And we can start swinging in again. Got another sicko move coming up in the next phase, but for now we should be okay. Most of my physical attackers... I might start switching Gerard and Therese to focus on... Actually, no, she used up all of her BP. I was gonna say, maybe I'll have Gerard and Therese mostly use their BP for healing from now on, but Therese mostly used it already. I wasn't paying attention. We do have an overdrive. Bear cannot use it, apparently.
I see.
Oh?
Now
Oh, nice. You love to see it. Okay, everything is awake now. I think we want to try and pop this on Therese. So we can hit the all target, because Light Ball isn't a lot of damage. Or I could even try and damage Russ Kaczynski, but I don't think we'll be able to get there in time. I just have to keep my eye out for the arrow shower combo for the United attack. Double cut, double stab. I don't think I can blind the sword or the left arm, but I'm kind of curious. No, they're all resistant. Okay, there's double rapid volley, so we definitely want to pop that.
Follow my lead.
It's over. Bullseye.
Break the arm.
This should make things interesting.
Still got another turn before we take out the sword, though. Let's see what he does. Oh, I can stun the sword.
I'm ready.
Well, Emerald can't heal at all, so...
Just as planned.
Okay, sword's down. I can pop one more life water.
Got more in you?
I'm gonna start using bombs.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, they mark how, like, skills that you can glimmer, they'll be marked, which is really nice.
You okay?
I needed that.
I'm up.
I had a feeling he was gonna go after Therese because he has a history of doing that. I think now he's damage race. Because we get like 7 actions before he goes again, so we should be able to swing in and win, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
That was one tough fight.
Everything levels up. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't really been using healing, so since I did use a single healing spell, actually I used a bunch of healing spells, but I think it's just as long as you use it once, you get a share of the technique points. So a nice 500 points from 0. Not too bad.
Damn you! Damn you to hells and back! I should not have lost. Never in my life has it not struck true!
Grab quotes.
I think I finally understand now. When my father sacrificed himself, it was more than a mere succession of power. He knew that his spirit itself would continue to live on, in me!
You may have won the battle, but not the war. You have not seen the last of me! Though it will take much rest and many years, I shall regain my strength. I shall return! And when I do, I will have you begging for me to take your life!
Father, Victor, I have avenged you at last. However, Kazinzi's last words concern me greatly. Is there any truth to them? Could he actually return one day?
Impossible.
No, it was but the hollow posturing of a fiend defeated. That which has perished cannot be brought back to life.
Like how there's just candles sitting on the floor, like not even mounted in a candelabra. Just sitting around. He's gonna get wax all over, he doesn't care. He's a gross little beast. Really gotta fix that gate. Hey guys, I know like we only sent 5 people out, but we got a whole army. We could probably fix that gate now.
Lord Gerard, it is time for your coronation.
Gerard.
Crown power. Finally, we get to sit in the chair.
I would devote my life to the good of Avalon, so that the destiny of our Imperial forebears may one day be fulfilled.
Sitting in the chair has additional benefits beyond just simply you get to sit in the big chair. Oh, is that Xander Mobus? Nice. So now that we have, reclaimed the town, it is now part of our territory. Which means that as you expand your territory, you start to get additional money and stuff from fights, and it unlocks additional quests you can do.
The immediate threat has been stymied thanks to your efforts, Emperor Gerard. A year has passed since we lost Emperor Leon and Lord Victor to tragedy. 'Tis but a matter of time before the Seven Heroes strike once more.
A matter of time, indeed. Avalon cannot afford to turn its back for even a moment, lest it be filled with a bevy of knives. Tell me what you know. Spare no detail.
For one, there has been an incident in the Victor Canal in South Varennes. A mercenary group declaring allegiance to the Seven Heroes is denying our ships access to its waters. We must eliminate this blockade immediately if we are ever to expand our trade with the neighboring nations. Our attempts
I thought it forced a generation skip as soon as you beat Kazinzi, but I guess not.
Unfortunately, borne little success. We know not even who has been installed at the top. Trouble is also brewing in Tafal's gemstone mines in South Luden. Though I know not the details, protecting the miners could prove a boon.
The Victor Canal in South Varennes, and a gemstone mine in Luden.
Though Kazinzi may have fallen, 6 heroes still remain. I fear the Empire will never be secure as long as they are left to their own devices. To that end, we must expand our borders, recruit powerful allies, and bolster our nation's defenses to meet this most existential threat.
I have made my decision. We shall set out for South Varennes first!
Abilities. I don't know if I think these are new to the remake. Cause I don't recall this when I played the not the original, like the remastered, but I don't think this was a thing. So I guess you can just get like permanent passives as well. They're just gonna win 30 fights. Again, wouldn't recommend grinding these out, just sitting in a goblin cave and killing goblins over and over. Yeah, now that James has deflect, he can also tank hits. Not an evasion though, unfortunately, so you do have to give up your turn for it. Let me sit in the chair, yeah!
Did you summon me, Your Imperial Highness?
I did.
Our Majesty wishes
I want to start building
in order
stuff.
to forge even more powerful weapons and armor. How much would such an endeavor cost?
I estimate it would cost 200,000 crowns.
It's nothing. It's worth it. So here's where all the money that you think you have a lot of goes to. Because remember, you're not just walking around with a wallet full of $100 million. This is your entire empire's coffers. So this also has its nice little overview screen rather than just text boxes like in the original. Yeah, like Saga games in general, like all the, you know, Romancing Saga, Saga Frontier, they generally have mechanics in place to prevent you from just sitting around and just grinding low-level enemies over and over. So in this case, it has the whole generational mechanic where if you get in too many fights, it will force a generation to roll over. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it can interrupt if you're in the middle of, like, doing a quest or something. Oh? Hey, man. You need something? The stamp rally. This is also new. Is a wonderful friend who roams all the world. Friend to all children. I can't see what these actually do, though. I guess there's a reason to explore all the areas now that it's all 3D. Well, Little Cactus was originally from Legend of Mana, which was kind of almost a weird, like, pseudo-saga game. In that it had, like, dynamically scaling difficulty and a lot more freedom of, like, how you approach the game as opposed to linear, like Legend of Mana. Or not Legend of Mana, Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana. Twiles, sorry. But yeah, generally you don't want to be grinding weak enemies over and over. We got some question marks. What's going on? Yeah, he's kind of like the Saga. The Chocobo of the Saga series, the Moogle. Thieves, huh? We got thieves. We should probably handle the thieves walking around here. How we fix the gate? We have fixed the gate. This is fantastic for Bitcoin. Reddish ore. I don't think I can do the orchard yet. Another Legend of Mana parallel. You eventually get an orchard that you can start building up. No, I'm pretty sure this is all still locked off for now. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Legend games, those are just Saga games. Those are the original Saga series. I think we actually get a new class for doing this, I want to say. You don't have, like, combat pets, but you can absolutely, recruit beastmen. And the best part is, any, like, class past this opening chapter can be one of your emperors, so, like, you can absolutely have a mole man as the emperor if you want to. You are 100% allowed to. Is there anything else I can get by sitting in the chair for now? Oh, you can just... There's an option now that just lets you say, nope, I'm done. I'm moving on. That's cool. Because originally you had to, like, force a party wipe if you wanted to, you know, refresh your party, get a new emperor. But here you can just be like, nah, I'm done. That's cool. Yeah, I wonder if you get to do, like, the actual rooftop stuff. Probably not, I would guess. Alright, we sleep on the Emperor bed. Because, yeah, originally there was no way to get a new party without intentionally wiping or otherwise completing a quest. I don't think the Saga Game Boy games, I don't believe those had any kind of, like, anti-grinding stuff, because it was still kind of in its infancy. Oh, free floor bomb. I haven't actually played the Game Boy Saga games, I should. I know they made some remakes of those as well. You're only allowed one application per generation. Skip it, it lets you choose. Oh, so you can just replace them if you want. You can force, like, a new emperor with the same ones you have. Nice as an option, I guess. Because originally it was just based on... I think you got to pick, but it wasn't, like, you couldn't pick of any of the races you had. I don't remember, actually. It's been a minute. Hey there, good sir. It certainly is a good night to be doing illegal things. Are you up to any? How did they get up on the roofs? Maybe you actually get to jump up. Oh yeah, I guess for doing like stuff like the Amazon village or whatever. Because there are certain branches of the game that require you to have like a specific class or like gender. Hey man, you get a little robbed, that sucks. But giving it all to the Empire, oh well. That's true. Yeah, I'm not sure what the rules are for the remake here. I probably should just be exploring a little bit more, because I know what the layout's like of the town from the original game, but now that we got, you know, our good friend Mr. S, probably good to have another look-see. Damn, who's that guy? Just standing in front of a portrait of myself. They launched themselves out of the fountain now. This entire area is lit up orange, so I'm wondering if there is a way. I do see a ladder mark over here. Maybe I can leave from this building and climb a ladder. Oh, here we go. You actually get to go on the roofs, that's cool. Ooh. 5 bombs. Year 1001. It says the end of the year 1001, which I think it currently is. How do you check what year it currently is? I know it's in the save menu, but... Is there no way to look from this screen? Sprint climb. Playing Quake.
Huh? Wait a second. What's the Emperor doing here?
She's like, oh shit, this is the worst possible outcome.
See ya.
The worst possible person that could have got me right now. I want to help myself to a couple of the treats here first, though. Oh, there are no treats. No grabbable treats. Look at that golden skull. A weird-looking golden skull. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of your actions.
Stay away from me!
How does that old proverb go again? She who has ill-begotten gains gets attacked by birds.
I shall maintain the peace in Avalon.
Oh, it's just me, though. Could you imagine just getting killed on the rooftop? End of Imperial line.
Great.
You'd have to actively try to lose this one, I think.
Stay vigilant.
Haven't really been using my fire spells. I'm probably standing to use those every now and then.
You helped me? I guess you ain't so bad after all. I suppose I owe you a favor.
You work for the government now.
If you ever need me, head on over to the tavern and ask about a kitten.
Kitten.
Good night, my new emperor friend.
Because I believe if you just let her go, then I don't think you get access to the Cutpurse class, I'm pretty sure. Where's the map? Yeah, it says specifically to the end of the year 1001, so I think after this chapter. Or I guess if you party wipe or whatever, or abdicate. Calm down, dude. You're in a tavern. But honestly, I think, like, I know these days most people do not want games where things get locked out from you permanently, but I kind of like the way Saga does it because it's all like, there's just so many different variants on the way that the game is played based on the choices you make. Like, unless you follow a guide for every single decision you make, you're gonna have a different time than somebody else, and I think that's really cool.
You're a strange one indeed, willingly climbing into a grave while you're still alive and kicking.
This seems fine.
Well, to each their own, I guess. The kitten you're looking for is down below.
Enter the grave and gather information. Do we have our squad with us? I think we have our squad.
Ah, an unexpected guest. Greetings, name's Sparrow. Now then, what brings your Royal Highness to our humble hideout?
You hear about a kitten?
If you want to play with kittens, I suggest you look for one in the alleyways. Now get lost!
I'm not sure if the remake also has the, like, locking you out of certain things for being as rough as the other ones. Oh, maybe I actually do have to tell them I want you to work for the government. Let me start my speech again.
Ah, an unexpected guest. Greeting. Now, while we're honored by your request, Your Majesty, we're gonna have to say no. For all we know, this could be an Imperial plot to try and bust up our friendly little guild here.
I mean, I know where you are
we can
now.
come to an agreement, though. There's a vicious tentacled fiend that can be found near the catacombs entrance. It's kind of putting a damper on our business.
Like, the Emperor has walked into your front door and been like, hey, I need some help.
Oh, is that so?
So I want to say having the cut purses makes the
pleasure
pirate
doing
quest
business with ya.
easier. Like, you get to bypass a lot of the otherwise difficult stuff. I don't think they have to leave the party. I think they just have to be in it. Or you just have to do this quest, maybe. Yeah, you can do this entire side bit, or you can just go straight there to the fortress and do it directly. Oh, sorry, they're merchants, of course. A lot of gross dudes in the sewers. Probably send somebody down and clean out the sewers a little more. Like having all these monsters literally below the city itself. Maybe not great for Bitcoin. Oh, you're moving. Can you? He's trying his best. Trying to break line of sight so I can sneak attack, but I don't know that I can. I guess I could just jump over this, but come on. Sneak up on the centipede here.
They seem blissfully unaware.
I don't remember what they're called in the remaster, because that's the one that I played.
I'm up.
I want to say there was a fan translation of the Super Nintendo version.
I could do that.
Okay.
Now.
My resolve is unmatched.
You don't have any oh no, you do have some glimmers to do. Oh, actually, I think I'm just noticing the light bulb icons actually have two different versions. So I wonder if the just the regular bulb is like a low chance at glimmering, and then the really like bright one is much higher chance.
How to deal with you?
It's probably pop wind blade.
Just as planned.
Not today.
Nice. Double shot.
Stay vigilant.
City thieves.
Wait. I wish my father and Victor could see how far I've come.
I want this goodie, but yeah.
They seem blissfully unaware.
Yeah, sure. Fireball consists of fireball and light ball. Oh no, he's also using fireball. I thought he was using light ball. Fireball ball. Fireball ball. I don't know what I'm saying. So twin arrows is great for single targets.
Now.
I'm gonna figure out these guys' weakness. Great.
Okay.
My resolve is unmatched.
Just as planned. Another battle, another victory.
I've got to go around the side for that one. Come on. It's listed but has no set. I think I remember like the first Romancing Saga did get a fan translation, but it was a little buggy. Actually, no, I think the original game was just kind of buggy in general. It was kind of their first time doing the open world thing.
They're no match for us.
Let's pop a light ball, get some blindness going on here. They all resist it. Fantastic. I love that for me. Okay, so Smash is just really big hit. Dissolving Slug. Weak to spears. And of course, feels like bows are just really, really good early on. They kind of work for everything.
Well, that was easy.
Thankfully now you have Romancing Saga Minstrel Song. Which is kind of like this in that it's a lot more streamlined in some areas, makes things a little bit nicer. Also makes Hawk fucking jacked compared to Vanilla Hawk. I looked at his original design and man, it's a bit of a difference. Oh, here we go. Don't mind if I do. I will take your rabbit ears, good sir. Oh, I can't actually use the shop here, though. He's too embarrassed. What do rabbit ears do? Is that head armor? No, that is head armor. Like square from paralysis and being blinded, and it has really good stats. Really good magic defense on this. It would just be a flat upgrade for, I guess the headband is a tiny bit of magic attack. Actually, do these show up? Damn, no. I was gonna say, I gotta slap him on Gerard. I gotta have the Emperor with some bunny ears if I can. Looking at my options, because if I swap over to, like... This might actually be good for Bear, because his magic defense isn't great. So if I swap out, because we're at 27 and 18 with the armored suit, if I swap that out to, like, iron armor... Oh, I need to get a knuckle brace, though. So I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I could get equivalent armor and at least have, like, the extra resistances, plus all that stuff going on, like... Just kind of turns into a... more of a tank. I guess I could just throw him on, like, James for now. Because we're only losing 1 point of physical defense, we get all the ailment resistances, which is quite nice. The active suit's actually really good because it has really high defense and sleep resist. This one I think is just pretty basic, so I probably want to swap that out. Yeah, James can wear the rabbit ears for now. Oh, what? I didn't get the preemptive prompt. Rip off.
I never let my prey escape. Now. Excellent.
I'll handle this.
I'm gonna need to pop a overdrive right now.
Okay.
Help, help, I've been felt. I've been taken on a field trip.
Eat this! I'm up! Now! Let's go.
Oh, whoops, I meant to use the regular attack. Oh, I should have used wind. I'm a fool. The monsters keep the torches lit.
Leave everything to me. Bullseye.
I'm pretty sure Teresa's only, like, bow proficient right now. Like, I know she has a little bit of short sword, but I think by default she's mostly just... She is a bow user. Attributes. Yeah, she's level 4 short sword, which makes sense. You know, her best stat is Dex. No, it's not like Octopath. There are no weaknesses for stunning enemies in terms of, like, hitting the weakness. It's more like you have bonus damage, which boosts your overdrive gauge. And there are ways to stun enemies, but those are different skills. Like, it'll say specifically this skill has a chance to stun or whatever. It just tells you all the weaknesses for easier reference, because the weaknesses were in the original too. But they didn't have, like, you couldn't see what they were. You would have to memorize them all yourself. I want the big map. There we go, I was gonna say square. This takes me back down around where I came from. I don't think I can get to that from where I currently am. I don't know if this guy can get onto the thing there. Yeah, I believe it's specifically so when you release the arrow, it doesn't scratch your boob, I think. Oh, it's a lot of guys.
Now's our chance!
Or it could just be a stylistic thing, I don't know. Octopus Traveler. Did I try letting you guys?
Let's go.
I think I did, and it wasn't weakness. It wasn't a weakness. Let's do double rapid volley.
I'll strike first.
It's over. Okay.
Because getting rapid volley on overdrive in the second combo is really good damage.
I'm ready for anything.
Overdrives weren't a thing in the original, so they're very strong here.
Okay.
Oh, I thought the water droplets were just like an environmental thing. That is actually the Infinity right now. I gotta pay more attention to that.
Just as planned. Another battle, another victory.
What are you? Twisted Horn. Can't use any of these materials yet, but I believe eventually, as you unlock more of the smithy functions, you can start using them. I think there's probably something back there.
We got this.
Yeah, there was the whole thing about cutting off one of your boobs so you wouldn't mess up your shot, but I'm not sure how true that actually was in terms of historical context. I'm still very early on. We're still, like, Gerard has just become proper Emperor. We just beat Kazinsi.
How to deal with you?
What are you weak to?
Not today.
I've not figured any of the Piranha's weaknesses right now. Not great sword. Pretty sure we tried rapid volley already.
Not today.
It's my turn.
I wonder if I could finish without having to heal Bear. He could probably take one more hit.
So long.
Okay.
Not today.
One thing I do kind of wish this game had, like the remake, was an indicator showing whether or not you've already used a skill type for that battle. So that way I'm not constantly freaking out about, like, oh, did I use my short sword? Did I use my great sword? Did I use my fire magic? Blah, blah, blah. Call it E-bomb. Oh, I pressed circle to jump. Circle is not the jump button. Triangle is the jump button. Okay, nice. There's the BP recovery. But it's a stinky guy. Sadly, Octo people are not recruitable to your empire. Let's start with Light Ball. What if I could actually... I'm sure the deep one would resist it, but I wonder if Sweep might actually be a good call here. Or if I should just go for raw damage. We just go for the raw damage here. Try and take out the supporters first.
I'm ready. Now.
Might as well test out weaknesses on the deep one. Ready to do this? Let's parry.
Not today.
Nice.
Not today.
Let's go, Bear. Goddamn.
I'm ready.
Oh, I need to cast a fire spell. I'm gonna break the water affinity.
Now.
Need to pay more attention to that. Although I think we'd be better off just using attacks for now. We can have Emerald use it, because she's already using fire anyway. She's a much better mage than Gerard here. Wait, that didn't break it. Is it just like a chance to break the affinity? Or break the ley lines?
So long.
Looks like I'm up.
We have an overdrive. I don't know that I want to use it with Bear. He's going to use a sicko move real soon. I think I parry. Oh no, that's bad.
The enemy is thirsty for blood.
He is thirsty. Let's try double stab fireball. I wonder if it breaks as part of a combo chain.
Follow my lead.
The capture attack.
Okay, there we go.
Watch out.
Yeah, I think it might be multiple levels. I don't know what this attack is though. Maybe I have you defend.
I smell trouble. Be careful!
Because we're also stat down right now, so...
Too slow.
Okay, another feeler.
Not today.
Oh, Bear, my dude. The man can cook. Let's see, he's going to take 2 more actions. It's not going to be danger moves, but it's still going to be bad. So I think I want to take a healing round with, like, Therese or something. James didn't get a stat down, thankfully, so we can just double stab, I think. Aim is also an option. No, we'll just do double stab.
I'm up.
Alright, you can use Moonlight.
Don't give up.
Thanks. Okay.
Can't imagine Id Break is going to work for Confusion, but we'll try it. And then you continue parrying.
Not today.
Damn. Might as well pop Fireball one time just to get some proficiency there. It's going to do no damage, but as long as you use it once. Help, help, I'm being racked. Therese will be able to act, but it's not going to be a full heal. I don't think Bear is going to take a ton of damage or anything, but he will... Like, I think that did break his parry stance by getting stunned there, so I think I want to just get a bomb going.
I'll help you.
Nice timing.
Life Water is just healing and incapacitation recovery, so that doesn't work for stun, unfortunately. I have twin arrows now. Yeah, I mean, you can absolutely do a mage.
I smell trouble. Be careful! Stay strong.
Needed that.
They're up to something.
I'm gonna have you defend, I think. Oh! She can just Life Water herself, I think. Need to get some damage out here. We're up to 88. Now that we got 3 levels of water magic proficiency, that's gone from like 70 to 88. So it's bumping up a little bit. Alright, you need to start parrying again. And Therese will be able to act again, so I think I'll just have her heal up on Bear. So we'll get some damage out. Not saying paralysis resists, so I wonder if if it is potentially possible to get
Hang
that.
in there. I'm ready.
That'd be really good. Now you're also weak to wind.
Let's
do
go.
that for a little more damage. I'm gonna try aim. No, go after Bear. There we go. Yeah, they're very upfront about making sure you know, hey, a really bad move is coming up. Like all your characters are like, hey, they're doing something. Actually, I think that has better damage. Alright, we gotta break Affinity again. We're gonna break ley lines, I gotta say. I'm actually gonna have... I'm gonna have Therese attack because Gerard's heal would be full cap on Therese here.
I'm ready. Don't give up.
I needed that.
Not today.
Yeah, exactly why I wanted to make sure Therese got a full heal, not just partial. Seems like the danger marker does pop up for both Feeler and the stat drain.
Watch out.
Alright,
They're up to something.
Overdrive. Twin arrow double cut. Let's get you back up. Double cut into double stab. That'd be pretty good because he is weak to spear. Probably get a good amount of damage out of that.
Follow my lead! For the glory of the Empire!
They're up to something.
Pretty sure he does have stun resist. I just wonder if I have Emerald Defend, maybe. Now we'll do some damage.
Not today.
Bear is the MVP. The GOAT of all time. Still haven't seen the paralysis resist message pop up, so I'm wondering if I can actually get that. I'm actually gonna have Therese do some regular attacks, because I want to try and conserve her BP.
Now,
I'll handle this.
Like, James can afford it. He's mostly doing attacks anyways, and he can just go back to regular attacks once he's done. I'm not sure if we're, like, preemptively killing the ley lines for water by casting Fireball constantly, or if it just kind of happens arbitrarily.
I'm ready for any.
No!
Not today.
Okay. You see how bad it is to get a random attack on a backliner. Alright, let's get Emerald back up.
hail you.
Bear's still parrying, so we can pretty safely go in, I think. I could pop short sword attack just to get a tiny bit of proficiency. I might do that. Because I don't know if it's based on the damage you deal to boost your overdrive gauge. James is just about empty. I just pop hard slash, get some proficiency there too, because I don't think I've done it. Oh, he's good.
Not today.
Okay. Bear will continue to parry until otherwise told not to. I'm gonna have Therese use the healing here because we can get some more damage with Gerard. He's got a lot of BP he can spend. Alright, now we just deal damage. I think he's got the basic greatsword and spear, so either of these should be about the same. I think he's got more spear proficiency, so we'll just use that.
Got more in you?
Nice timing. Not today.
How to deal with you?
I might have Emerald defend just in case he does decide to swing in. Okay, no, he went in on Bear again.
It's my turn.
I think we pretty much got this fight in the bag. Just keep rolling the course here. We've tapped all of our proficiencies. I'll let Therese keep doing regular attacks just in case. Actually, short sword. We are building overdrive by doing that. Double cut fireball. That'd be good damage. I think it's worth it.
I'm going in.
A grand flourish.
Not today.
And now I think we just deal damage because we can damage rush. We can race him down. I don't think Bear has gotten any club proficiency, so I'll pop that.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's not weak to arrows, so like you do a little bit of extra damage and you also build the overdrive gauge if you hit a weakness. So might just kill him with this attack, but if you look at the bottom there, the bar will fill up a bit.
I'm ready.
Whereas here, if I were to use arrows, like I would still do more damage than my short sword, but I wouldn't get any overdrive gauge for it.
Bullseye.
I think it's just as long as you hit the weakness, you get a portion of the overdrive gauge. Yeah, 2 more levels for Therese just for healing. Actually, maybe it is based on the number of times you use an ability. Because we only use 1 fireball in Gerard. I thought I would get more. What if that got changed from the original?
I
New
feel
spell?
the power within me.
Air screen. What does that do? I cast that on other people. Conjure ley lines attuned to wind around the caster, decreases aerology take. Okay, this one is at least a defense up. The self-immolation, it's a counter on taking physical damage on melee, which, like, you don't really want your mages taking melee hits if you can help it. Like, I guess you could give fire magic to Bear or something and give that to him. And then start parrying, but I don't think it's really worth it. A lot of prep time. Zambies. What if I do want to be down here, actually? So I think now we can go back and get the cut purses. I'm pretty sure. Well, we got all our BP back, too. Nice.
Now, yeah.
It's a zombie. Of course it's weak to light magic.
Just as planned.
I don't know if there's like a confirmation for when you pop Final Strike. I would hope there is, but I'm not going to test it. Let me see if you're actually just allowed to leave, like if you can just... So that was another really cool thing about the game, is that you can just... You know, leave. Just hit the bricks. I'm actually kind of curious. I want to run to the tavern real quick. I don't know if any of the classes I have right now, I don't know if anybody starts with,
How can I help you?
What's it called? With martial arts proficiencies. Okay, no, nobody here starts with martial arts, so.
That be all. Take care.
But yeah, Saga games are very free-form with character building. Like, they have specialties, but you can kind of do your own thing if you prefer. Which is always nice. It's back here in the graveyard, I believe. You just fall in.
It seems you took care of our little problem. Yes, we promised you our aid, but your request is a touch more dangerous than we thought.
I'll do it.
Are you serious,
He's
Cat?
been crouching behind the bar the entire time.
For a favor. Isn't that right? I'll wait for you at the Canal Fortress.
Alright, cool. So now we can go to the fortress. I mean, we could have done it before, but this just makes it easier, I think. Alright, I could just fast travel. This isn't a thing for the remake either. Like, you had fast travel in the Super Nintendo version too. You just hit the bricks, you just go. I could also get some martial artists by doing this too. So I was gonna say, they're probably good at martial arts, barehanded. Let's go to the fortress. I think this might trigger a generational shift. After doing the fortress here. I know the third game was a little different. So I'll try the third one. I should at some point. Alright, where's my homie? Where's my literal cat burglar? There you are.
My friend! I mean, Your Majesty! It's not safe to talk here. Follow me.
Yeah, there might also be a thing for getting the martial artists. Like I said, there's a billion different ways to play the game.
This dried-up well leads straight into the fortress. The place is an absolute labyrinth, but I was nice enough to mark the way for you. First you were looking for a kitten, and now pictures of one.
Who isn't?
On that note, good luck.
Who among us is not always looking for a picture of cat? Here we go. Feel like I should go straight instead of going straight. Just a hunch that I had. Come on, cat. This is literally a straight line. Oh, up the stairs. Oh, yeah. The end stage of yellow paint. Okay, here is actually useful. 180,000. Covers the cost of building the smithy for the most part. Actually, how much money are we getting now? Short of 10 grand per fight. I think they got rid of the original, like, wallet limitation, because in the original game, you would get, like, you know, you'd be getting tens of thousands of dollars per fight, and then you would have a wallet where you could buy stuff, but it was limited to, like, 10 or 20,000. So you could never actually realistically spend it all. Alright, this is actually kind of useful, though. Was the cap 10k? It was very funny. Just how limited stuff was. But yeah, this is actually kind of useful because, again, you're A, saving your resources, and B, you're avoiding the anti-grinding stuff. Again, you don't usually have to worry about it. Like, you'd be fine going through the fortress, I think. This just makes it a little easier. Exorciser. Finally got a new weapon for James, jeez. Could also give you something else, like a cane. I believe you do have some cane proficiency. No, you don't. Whatever, you can have it. There we go. Glimmers. Oh, right, it's because it has that one specific ability. So that's Final Strike. Or it can learn Final Strike, or maybe something else. Maybe that's tied to this specific weapon. There we go. Now that's a great sword. I don't know if it shows like chests. I think it's, I can see that chest, but I don't know if it shows like the little pickup dot icons, you know what I mean? You missed the exerciser, you should have recruited a cat burglar. Or maybe it only shows up if you take her, I don't know. That's another thing. I think the Saga games are best played if you don't even look up a guide, like you'll be way too obsessed with picking the correct, quote-unquote, correct options every time, and this is the kind of game that you don't really have to do that. Starstone. 100k. Diamond. Here's the stinky regular room. What does a Starstone do for me? It's a magic boost. What is... You're using the cat amulet right now. It's we're not really going to be hurting too much for money, I think. And this will be kind of, not useless, but way less useful after the first chapter. So I think I'll still hang on to this, though, the TP boost, because that means I'm fighting less battles, which is good. Somon Ring is also fantastic, because it gives you a bunch of resistances. I remember using that for a while, even in the original. Rabbit Foot. Silver Ring is also a magic boost, but it's like a slightly different stat spread on the Rabbit Foot otherwise. Crit Knife is magic defense. Yeah, I should probably just switch this out, honestly, because we get a little bit less magic defense, but the sleep resist is really nice. Yeah, like, you can... Like, it is possible to, quote-unquote, optimize a Saga game, so you get the most amount of power gain and the least amount of, like, you know, battle rank or whatever increasing. So I probably should have bought some new armor for Bear. Get another set of iron armor so I can actually use the piecemeal the set. I'm sure it'll be fine. He's doing pretty solid right now. Or I could give, like... I could give him the active suit, maybe. And then you could have some more, like, traditional armor. Let me see. Let me see what this would be better. Swap those out. Iron armor. Face mask. Oh, that's right, I don't have any arm. No, you know what? I probably want Gerard with the most defense, I think. Because the problem is if somebody decides to swing into the middle randomly and he doesn't have a lot of defense, that could be bad. You do need to erupt the volcano in this version. I wouldn't be surprised if there's new stuff. Although I'm not very far into it, so I don't want to know too much about it. Did I even spend any BP? We spent a tiny... I think we got in like 1 or 2 fights early on, and that was kind of it. Alright. I mean, Xander Mobus does a lot of voice acting these days. I remember the original release on the Xbox for Last Remnant. That was apparently very rough.
You must be quite full of yourself indeed. However,
the way I figure it's like you play it like a tabletop RPG. I'm just on normal.
Were he here, you'd already be dust. You're not worth his time, though. So instead, he entrusts your execution to me.
Who's this Bocone guy gonna be?
They know not what they face.
Okay, so there's currently Earth ley lines going on. I don't know if this guy would be weak to wind or not.
Leave it to me.
Okay, yeah, it's not like a complete break whenever you do it. I think it's like certain stages. Let's see. Ah, damn, we're not gonna be able to have Bear parry. But we know you are weak to chakra, so I'm gonna pop that. I can't imagine Sweep is gonna work against the Vicar. The Vicar. So I want to try and take down the ads as fast as possible. Do the old rapid volley. Test out some weaknesses, hit some damage.
Not today.
Oh, you have that skill too, huh? Some fire attacks now. Alright. No, bear! Wait, you got an extra attack? Huh.
Stay strong.
Nice timing.
How to deal with
Definitely need you back up. I think we continue on just trying to take out the ads. Oh, we got healing
leave
too.
everything to me.
That's a little annoying. Maybe if I want a life water bear, because he doesn't have the stat down anymore. I think we just want a rapid volley. Because he can't multi-target heal, I think. Yeah, sometimes you do need to get some levels, but like... It's rare that you have to actively avoid fighting, if that makes sense. Like, usually you're okay just by going through areas and like wandering around. As long as you're not sitting around and actively just trying to level up, you're usually fine. Usually. Let's try double stab. Hey, you're weak to spears. Oh, that fire breath is scary. Fire guy's gonna use a real dangerous attack, apparently. You know what? Since Therese can't hit any weaknesses with arrow volley, I'm gonna have her heal bear.
Got more in you?
Thanks.
They're up to something.
Yeah, we're getting some pretty decent heals now that Therese is getting her water proficiency up. Because then we can pop United Attack. Do I want to use it with this, though? Ideally, I get something that's a little more multi-target stuff. I'm gonna try defending. Oh, that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage, and it's a stun, and they're gonna take 2 actions, so I think we get a bomb.
I'll help you.
Nice timing.
You might still die, though. And I'll use Light Water. Light Ball into Fireball. Double Cut into Fireball. Let's use Moonlight on Bear again, because they're still gonna get another turn.
Thanks.
I'm ready.
Fire Smash. Honestly, I might just have to start spending these. Actually, no. What's her name is coming up soon, Therese. I was gonna say, if I can get Rapid Volley as a second, that'd be really good. That's a lot of damage.
Follow my lead.
Oh. Was that the Vicar going, ow? I don't know if he's gonna attack or use a spell, though, is the thing. Because if he attacks, even with Bear parrying, it's not guaranteed, and I'd rather not have him lose LP. Okay, nice Life Watering. Start taking down the second ad. He's gonna do another attack. I wonder if Light Ball might be good. If I could maybe get a blind off. Or maybe I could try and paralyze the Fire Lizard. Nope.
Such strength.
Oof. Let's go.
Wow, that's so much damage. If I revive Bear, I know where that puts him in the action order.
You okay?
Nice timing.
I never let my prey escape.
Okay, it does slot him in at the very end, unfortunately, which kind of sucks.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Alright, so he's gonna guard water damage. Okay, man. He does have attacks. Oh god, he's gonna do 3 moves in a row.
Stay strong.
Thanks.
I may have not wanted to skip every single monster in the fortress. Oops.
Now, they're up to
No damage. Oh, right, because physical resist right from the thing there. So I haven't had any status effects pop on anybody yet. Ooh, this guy would be weak too. Ash? Dark magic? Oh, Bear is so dead.
Out of my way.
Oh my god, Bear isn't dead.
Is unmatched.
Alright, what do we got here? I think I parry. Because they're gonna do 3 moves before Bear's turn. I'm gonna use a bomb on James.
Thanks. Leave
And
it to
then
me.
you can use Moonlight on Bear.
Don't give up.
Nice timing.
Because as much as I would love parry to go off every single time, I don't know how likely that is. I still got the shield up, huh? I don't have any, like, dispel moves. Ow! Parry also does not work on magic. Also, Fire Breath, jeez. Thinking about that, that's really rough. Well, he doesn't have any more healing options, so I guess we could just try smashing the Pyrorex? How standing is that? Oh, 78. Okay, let's go, Bear.
Try again.
Let's go. Wait, I'm getting... Oh, right, because I evaded the tech in the demo. Okay, that's beautiful.
Not today. Looks like I'm up.
I think we just keep parrying. I think the strat is we just parry with Bear. Okay, the shield is gonna wear off soon, I think, because it's flashing. Okay, he does have paralysis resistance. We get another action before he takes his turn, so we can have Therese do the healing here. I think I'm just gonna use a regular greatsword attack because I don't want to spade, like I don't want to waste all my BP. Well, he's got the defense up.
Got more in you?
There, you just keep on tanking. It's not tanking, bud. Oh, he got stunned, so it didn't even work. Damn. God, the Salamander Claw does so much damage.
I smell trouble. Be careful!
Be careful, everything they do is dangerous.
Stay strong.
This guy's more dangerous than Kazinsi is. Weirdly enough, having them attack other party members is actually kind of nice.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Okay, I can actually do full damage now to this guy, so we can do some smashes.
You just...
How could I not
Oh,
see?
Therese.
They're up to something.
Don't give up.
I needed that.
Not today.
It's my
Okay, he
turn.
guarded that time, which is nice. Okay. Now that they're splitting up the attacks a little bit, it's not as rough. It's just when they go all in on Bear, like, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. The downside of having the front focus character, you know, taking the most hits. Like, I want to try and kill the Salamander, because he's honestly kind of the biggest problem here. Yeah, let's do a bomb so I can heal up and get a little more damage out.
Needed that.
Watch out. They're up to something.
I really need this guy to go down. Then again, I still need to heal.
The enemy is thirsty for blood.
Smash!
Not today. To oblivion.
Okay. Oh, I guess that counts as Earth Elemental, so that's where the ley lines are helping them out.
They're up to something.
They're always up to something. You can't just say that about everything they do. I fucking love that little ow. Smash ball. Smash double cut on the Pyrorex, maybe? Ideally, Smash comes second. Actually, I don't know if it does multiple damage based on the chain. Let's see.
I'll strike first. Consider this
No, it's always times 2 damage. Okay.
Got more in you?
Thanks.
Oh, that racking move is so mean. No, Bear. I think he was stunned, so he couldn't evade.
I smell trouble. Be careful! Don't give up.
You're gonna lose a lot of LP.
The enemy is thirsty for blood.
Alright, James is out of BP. This Bear's not parrying anymore, so there's a good chance.
Suffer in agony! Stay vigilant.
The problem is we have to get damage out here. It's just that they're doing so much that I can't really... Like, it's really hard to deal with. I would love for paralysis to go off. I could try deflecting with James, but I think we just need to get some damage out. Okay, that's actually good because she's a magician, so she has high magic defense. Ow! Ow, my freaking ears!
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Oh, that causes you to sleep. Oh, right, because head blow. Okay. Stuns are bad.
Got more in you? They're up to something.
Emerald cannot heal, because she's used all of her goodies. Yeah, I don't like the double problem move. It seems like they're mostly like single target at least. I almost wonder if I air screen on Emerald. I feel like she never really gets hit though. Oh, whoops, I meant to target the Vicar. Oh, right, he's got the column attack. I forgot about that. He just never used it. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Okay, we gotta get some people back up here. Like, now.
Stay strong.
He just never used it on Bear, so I guess I just wasn't that scared of it.
Hang in there. Heal you,
No, this is normal mode. I may have gone a little too leisurely through the fortress and skipped all the fights. So I might be paying for it now. Grinding is bad, but getting in fights is fine. Oh, this again.
Not today.
Hey. I really wish I had a dispel mood. Alright, we need to get some health back. She's out of BP. We got some bombs still at least.
Got more in you?
Thanks.
Ooh, James. Now you're gonna parry, I think. Never dodges racking. No! Oh, that is the worst. That is actually the worst move to deal with.
Don't give up.
Nice timing.
I know I'm not getting anybody up by doing that, but I definitely want to have, like...
Watch out. They're up to something.
I want to have Bear at full health, because he is still technically parrying.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Not today. Not today.
Okay, Bear does not die. We're running really low on HP. I almost kind of want a Final Strike, but I don't want to lose those weapons. Can I sleep you? Is that allowed?
I smell trouble. Be careful!
Like, Gerard is not going to do very much damage with his magic, so going for, like, Light Ball
Stay strong.
would be kind of rough. Because I at least get some overdrive progression by doing this.
Watch out. They're up to something.
If I do, like, Rapid Volley Fireball or Twin Arrow Fireball and the Pyrorex, that could kill. Because she doesn't have any more healing that she can do.
The cap's just as planned.
Okay. Oh, that's the first time I've accidentally run into a resistance. Oh, he does have poison moves.
Can you fight?
Thanks.
Cannon gunner!
Okay.
Impossible.
Running very, very low on resources now.
Don't give up. Needed that.
Okay.
The good news now, it's just him that we're dealing with.
Too obvious.
Oh, let's go, James.
I'm ready for anything.
Like, it's hard to plan around, but it is so fucking hype when you just get a, like, glimmer, a dodge move or something. I just kind of want to try head blow. Because he's going to get to act again, so we can actually do an attack with Bear.
I understand now.
Ooh, cross cut. Nice. This guy, I don't know if I think we did try Greatsword, it didn't work. I'm going to try Spear one time.
I smell trouble. Be careful.
I'm gonna have Gerard heal, because if he goes down, it's gonna be very difficult to get other people up. Oh, Emerald is completely out of juice. Well.
They should make things interesting.
Alright, now we parry. He's probably gonna do Fisher Strike, but at the very least, I could potentially guard the first attack with Bear. I don't think Feint is really gonna work.
Pitiful!
Oh.
To oblivious of strength.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about the worst thing that happens. Oh, we're almost out of BP.
Stay strong.
Nice timing.
Leave everything to me. Now.
What is that noise? Alright, I think Greatsword's the way to go here, because Spear is also not like a weakness.
Watch out. They're up to something.
Best case scenario, I think he goes after like one of the ranks, the side ranks here. Can't even heal with Moonlight anymore. We do have some bombs. We get Emerald back
Don't
up.
give up.
Cheers.
The enemy is thirsty.
Although if
for
he uses
blood.
Fisher Strike, she's just gonna go right back down, I think.
They should make
Don't guard
things
that, that's cringe.
interesting.
Oh, let's go, James.
How could I not see?
Yeah. Bad, but manageable. Also bad. Get him. 4 damage.
Stay strong.
I need
We're using literally every bit of our resources here. Okay, Bear's not gonna get to act again before he goes. It's weak to cross, like I could get some damage here, but you know what? I think we just do it. I think we just get some damage out here, because we have to kill him. Like, we're spending too much time on the back
They're up
foot
to
here.
something. Now.
Can I get off a shock rush or maybe a final strike? No. He's not weak to fire. At least he's not necessarily weak to fire.
The enemy is thirsty for blood.
The enemy's thirsty. That's down.
Out of my way.
Okay. Gerard goes down. It's not good.
Pitiful fool!
God, he keeps doing it.
Pitiful!
I don't know if that stacks. I think it does. Oh, James is so dead.
Impossible.
Alright, Bear, you got a crosscut, homie. You gotta do as much damage to this crosscut as you've ever done in your little life. Come on.
Excellent.
Oh, Emerald. I love you.
Tough, but we
Exactly
got through it
10
together.
damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
curry favor with the 7 heroes by serving your
My
hand
only
on a
method of
platter.
inflicting sleep was using
But
the
Empire
club
is
move.
stronger than I imagined. Forgive me, Lord Bacone, for I have failed.
And Bear was the one with the sleep move, which meant that he kind of had to be on parry duty. Because otherwise, he would have taken so many extra hits there that would have absolutely just bled us dry.
The Emperor would like to reward you for your contributions to our cause.
Nah, I'm good. I already cleaned the fortress out of house and home anyway.
It seems that we need to keep an eye on this one.
Nice. New territory. There's a lot of territory to be claimed here. Oh, right. This is the first generation shift. Because certain events will just kind of force it's time for a new emperor, you know? Because again, they don't just want you running the same emperor the whole time. You're constantly switching out your party, so that's all we're gonna see of Gerard. You can pick some of the classes you currently have. Who do we emp? Who's emp in here? Didn't really get to do much with mercenary, but I'm not too concerned about that. I think James is light infantry. Another similarly generic name, John James. No, you get the thieves as like part of the retinue, so like you can pick them for your party as the classes. Does that show you like the stats? It does, okay. So like if I were to pick, I don't know if it's gonna show me the adjusted stats. I think it does, yeah, because so like let's say for example here I pick Amethyst. You'll notice I still have level 8 and level 7 in short sword and broadswords. Because our previous emperor, Gerard, had level 7 and 8, and she would also start with level 8, wind and light and fire. Oh nice, it also keeps the progress they've gotten for any of the passive abilities as well. Who do we want to start as? Cells with great sword and axe. Great sword and spear. That's the James we had from last time. Because having a magician emperor is a little scary because they have much less defense. But then if you're running Imperial Cross, they're not going to get targeted as much, usually. Also, your LP, you notice the classes have different sets of LP. So, for example, she only gets 8. Whereas Light Infantry gets like 13 because they're more physical-based class. Yeah, like I could start using Light Ball and actually doing good damage. You know what, I'll do a Magic Emperor, why not? Or Empress, I guess.
The time has come. I shall follow the lead of the many emperors who have sat this throne before me.
I also like the little, the recap of all the adventures you did on the previous
I
run.
accept the mantle of Emperor for the future of Avalon.
The Empire is not particularly picky about who gets to be the Emperor or Empress. Yeah, we got Vagabonds or Cut Purse or whatever the Thief class equivalent is called. Let's go learn a new formation. Tech Training Hall. Oh god, where's the actual training hall? Oh cool. That's not it. Go to the smithy. The original game had like the research stuff and all that, like you got to pick what weapons and stuff you worked on. They'd be like, hey, we want to develop a new kind of helmet, but it's gonna take 60 years and $1 million. It was all kind of like text box based, whereas here I think it's a little more intuitive.
Your Majesty has my eternal gratitude. Without the castle's coffers, this workshop would never have become a reality. As long as I draw breath, it shall be in service to Avalon and furthering its glory. Developing arms and armaments requires both coin and raw materials. But, as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words, or in this case, a weapon's worth 1,000 sketches. As a token of my appreciation, I will bear the initial material and financial costs of the process myself.
Okay. Yeah, usually it was based on your combat, but I think it still did take the crossover of the generation to actually get a thing developed.
We work day and night to come up with new equipment.
This one might just be like based on the encounters you do. And then once you develop the armor, you can start buying it for yourself as well, or develop the equipment, I should say. Oh, you actually get to pick though. This is cool. Because originally it was just like the nerds would come up to your throne and be like, we want to make a helmet, and it's also going to take 20 years. So you can actually kind of focus now, which is a lot nicer. Let's see. Steel armor would be nice if I want to start breaking off the set pieces. You can also get this one, but it requires all the previous stuff, so you can't just beeline vanilla armor. I probably want to go for like...
We work day.
What are we looking at in terms of gear here, actually? Let me see.
That was surprisingly simple, no?
I didn't actually build anything.
I was taken aback on my first try. Of course, the higher its quality, the more an item will cost, and not just in crowns. Its materials will also take more time to find. I assure you, however, that what you get will be worth the price.
Well...
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll be right here, keeping the forges hot in anticipation of your next order.
I just want to see... Oh, that's cool. Your Emperor actually does keep the previous gear as well. Maybe not the best choice to be using physical weapons on a primarily... I guess she could kind of use bows. You can slap a bow on her. Would be a great use of our BP, but it is an option because her dex isn't actually too bad. But yeah, you keep all the stuff you had on your previous characters, so... And yeah, this is definitely gone at this point. 1001, we're year, what, 1060 something? Alright, I wanted to see what my options for clubs were, because I think I just have the basic stone cudgels. I think I might start with getting clubs.
We work day and night to come up with new equipment.
Oh, you can also do multiple in parallel. That's nice. I think the original game, you got to pick like one thing and that was it. That's all they worked on. Because we have a good greatsword. We have some good rapiers. I think we have, yeah, we have a couple of regular swords as well. Maybe start working on some armors. I think that's all we can do with the materials we found. Or you can just go barehanded and not have to worry about any of this garbage. Steel sword and others and others and others and others and others and others. Doesn't really work. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. Alright, let's go to the... Lamellar armor? Yeah. It's just like a generic term for a type of armor. It's not like specifically...
We train constantly so our skills never wane.
So here's the other reason. It's not just your Emperor that carries everything. You can teach your skills to the next generation of mercenary, or like your retinue as well. So like, for example...
Anything else you wish to learn?
Everybody, like, it takes the combined knowledge of everybody. So for example, I don't have to bother... like sparking my own crosscut. I can just get it now because it's been glimmered already. They learn how to cut twice in a row.
Anything else you wish to learn?
And then you can also learn your evasion skills. So for example, you can learn to evade soul steal on every character, I guess, if you wanted to. Probably not wise to unlearn soul steal or unlearn the soul steal evasion. Can you even do that? I don't even know that you can. What does auto learn? Oh, I guess it just makes it so they always pick it up. No, we just barely scraped by the last boss. It was a little scary, but we got there in the end. Although we do have to get some bow skills because
you are welcome
we didn't touch
anytime.
bows at all in our first on Gerard. What formations have you got for me? Yeah, we got a time skip.
I'm studying battle formations and applications. If you learn any new ones, please share.
Yeah, we beat the boss and it was like 60 years later.
I see. Like this? Disperse! This formation supports magic users. It enhances magical prowess, thus allowing spells to inflict more damage. As such, I have dubbed it Imperial Magic.
Wow. Oh, we don't actually have a... We don't have a squad yet, so we can't actually use this. No, it's not a plus sign. Look, the left and right units are slightly different. They're slightly offset. It's totally different. Okay, so is... Because I believe they did add a tavern to the castle itself. You don't have to go all the way to the town every time now.
How may I be of service?
So now you have free choice over all of your units, and this time they're, you know, different. But now we can start getting our vagabonds, our thieves. Grants 15% chance to steal items from enemies when delivering a successful melee attack. That's actually kind of neat. But yeah, unfortunately Kat does not get to join the squad because she is now, like, in her 80s probably. 70s or 80s. But remember, they keep the status levels of whatever you had on that character. So, for example, since we already had our ranger, we had, what's her name? Therese, who used a lot of bow skills. Our new rangers will already start with a lot of bow skills. Although I don't know if it's specifically that gender that you chose, or if it is just ranger class in general. I think they might be different. We didn't really touch mercenary at all. So they just start with the default greatsword proficiencies. And I haven't even found any axe. Yeah, they're all named after, like, you know, stray animals and stuff. Stray beaver, stray crow. Bison. I think it's only the one type of heavy infantry. Oh damn, 40% chance to parry attacks while equipped with a sword. That's actually really good.
Is there anything else?
I think we want a frontliner. I think we want the usual, you know, tank is always solid. Increases duration of infected status ailments and debuffs. I think they are considered different classes. That would make sense because they have the different learn skills as well. And then armor weight treated as 0. That is bonkers. I might just want to keep working on that because that just seems very good. Recovers BP upon emerging victorious from battle. That's also really nice. Although... that's actually not bad. With 91 BP, that's like... close to 3. I don't know if it rounds up or down. Max HP plus, max BP plus. Occasionally loots double of certain items upon emerging victorious from battle. So you get either... sometimes you get double stuff, and sometimes you get goodies when you hit an enemy. Cut purses very fast. Well, I keep calling them cut purses. They're technically vagabonds, but very fast. Not like physically super strong. They're more bow users. Like the male vagabond has a little more physical strength, whereas female would be better for like bows or short swords. Actually, a short sword is based off dex. It might be.
Is there anything else?
Let's get another light infantry male. Let's go for the double
Is there anything
items,
else?
and then we'll grab somebody else. Maybe mercenary, start working on that. Or I could try and get the martial artists, but we don't actually have them unlocked yet. Maybe another ranger. Ranger's pretty solid.
Is there anything else?
Thankfully, you don't have to name every single one, which is
Stay
nice.
safe.
Oh yeah, I wonder if because since we technically
Call
had
me
Cat
of
as an
your
available
service.
party member.
Is there anything else?
Where's the...
Stay safe.
I should probably check it in here. It'd be easier. Oh yeah, she does have some martial arts. Some unarmed bonus. Oh, I think I have to change the formation though, because right now I think it's boosting. Oh, it's all the side units that get magic attack bonus. I thought it was just the one right in the center, but I guess it's for all these. I'm almost debating if I want to get another mage then. Do we have access to the academy though, is the question. Because until you get that, it's kind of hard to start picking magic specifically. Yep.
We train constantly so our skills never wane. Anything else you wish to learn?
I think it does also keep, like, if you have, you know, we've got our heavy armor guy, we got Bison in the front there. He has, he already has head blow learned because the previous one also had head blow. I think it'll try and give you automatically skills and stuff. Just once you get to the point where you have, you know, your cap on
Anything
text,
else you
eventually
wish
you're
to
gonna
learn?
want to
You are welcome anytime.
be a little more choosy about what you go for. I'm really curious though. Can I not get magic going? Let me sit on my chair. Because again, you get certain events happening when you sit on the chair.
The nation of Cumberland lies beyond the Orient Sea. Its monarch, King Harold, has extended you an invitation, Your Grace. This is an opportunity for some good old-fashioned diplomacy. I can book passage for you from Salmon to their capital of Douglas.
Douglas. Ass. Question is, do I have to continue sitting in the chair to do it, like the old game, or does it just all go at once?
Despite the completion
Okay,
of
no,
the
there's
Victor
more.
Canal, we have yet to reap its rewards. Corsairs and Mobelm are demanding a tithe of all ships passing through. Innocent traders find themselves stripped of their wares, and the Imperial coffers suffer greatly for it. They cry for your aid, Majesty.
I'll consider it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so Smithy is done. We need more territories to continue expanding that. I don't think we have access to the Magic Academy, though. Yeah, sorry, merchants. I will say, like, the day-to-day stuff of, like, managing the Empire is a lot more streamlined in this one. It's so much nicer. Because the original game was really cool, but it was very, like, kind of janky in a way, because it was all done via just people talking to you and asking, do you want to develop this? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think we have access to the Academy yet, so we just have whatever options are available currently for court mages and stuff. Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there for today. We got a good chunk in. We got through our first generation. We're year 1059, so our accessories are definitely gone by now. They're not giving us any bonuses. Yeah, this game rules. I really like Romancing Saga 2, and I'm really glad that this remake is doing it justice so far. But yeah, thank you again to Square Enix for the copy of the game. I might stream some more of this, because this is just like a really cool game. Like, you can kind of just wander off and do your own stuff, and you'll probably find something. Like, it gives you hints on where to go, but also you can just do stuff. You'll find it. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Thursday I will not be around. I will be busy for most of Halloween, so I won't be able to stream that day. But I'm sure there will be plenty of stuff. I know Doc is doing his Spookums Day marathon, all that. I'm going to raid y'all over to Tina. She's doing some world record attempts at Final Fantasy VI, it looks like. Have a good night, gamers. Or good morning, depending on where you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Just gonna let the raid timer go off. Got a lot of good RPGs coming out. I think East 10 is out as well. I'm gonna look at that. And then of course Metaphor, but I might wait on that one. It looks cool, but I got plenty to play already. Anyways, have a good one, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy.